is where you wanna be, cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey y'all, hold on one second. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? I was about to go take a shower and get into bed. I probably should have done that instead of listening and looking at my messages. How y'all doing? Does the screen look black? It's supposed to be dark mode. What does it look like? Can y'all see? Is it just dark mode for me? It might just be dark mode for me. I may need to turn this thing off. Can y'all actually see it? Does it look any different? I got it on dark mode. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, she said it looked regular. Okay, so it's just dark mode to me. Okay. Listen, now this is just for people that just listen. Y'all don't have to stay here. I ain't about to spill no tea or nothing like that. So if y'all want to go and go to sleep, y'all can. But I'm about to show something, okay? And the reason why I'm about to do this is because somebody sent me a clip. And I know I don't have to do it, so y'all don't have to tell me, Amora, you don't have to do that. We trust you. I know, and I appreciate it. But I'm going to do it because I know the nosies are watching. One thing, right? I know the nosies are watching. So this is more for them, okay, than y'all. But y'all can enjoy it as well. But this is more for them. First of all, let me just say this. She said, black background with your picture. Okay, I see. So let me just say this. I consider myself a very humble person. You know, every now and again, I throw something out there to let you know that, you ain't messing with no Rudy poop. That's what we used to say back in the day. I ain't no Rudy poop. Okay. No Rudy poop. Y'all ever heard that? Maybe that's a down south thing. Okay. Because I think I got it from there. But anyway, every now and again, I throw something out there to let people know you ain't messing with no Rudy poop. I don't know what you think this is. We definitely are not the same. Okay. However, there's word on the streets that that I'm living in an Airbnb, which even if I was, it don't matter. It's the same thing, a rental, right? An Airbnb is a rental. Rental, if you rent a house is a rental, it's the same thing. But the young lady proceeded to say, because it ain't no way that all of this furniture is mine. Now, I don't know if people live in houses and never buy furniture. I don't know if they do that shit out there. Apparently they do. Apparently people live in houses that don't have no furniture. Okay. However, I just want to share something with you guys. I know I don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to show you guys the house that we lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, which was actually Concord. Okay. How many people here live in, or should I say, how many people know anything about Concord? Raise your hand if you know Concord, which is outside, actually is north of Charlotte. So if you know, you know. Is north of Charlotte. Let me know. Anybody? Do I have any Charlotte people, North Carolina. Okay, I see one. All right, I see two. So you do know what Concord is. Okay, you heard of it. All right. So we lived in Concord before we moved to Vegas. Okay. And before we moved to Vegas, we lived in Concord. Then we left, we sold our house in Concord, and my husband was already living in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and I moved with him. Remember when I was saying earlier, you can have a big house and it can be nice and the bomb.com, but if you ain't got your loved ones there, it feel a little empty, feel a little lonely, feel a little depressing, right? Well, I'm gonna show y'all. This is the house we lived in. Okay, your girl ain't no Rudy Poop. Now, y'all know I put all my money into my home. All right. I may not have the fancy clothes. I may not have the fancy jewelry. I may not have the fancy shoes. I may not have the fancy wigs. I may not have the fancy makeup collection. Okay. Do you feel where I'm going? I may not have that. But one thing about your girl, she always live good. Okay. No matter where I go. This is Jay and our last home that we owned. We sold this house for 1.1 million. Okay, I'm sure y'all see that where it say closed. That's us. Okay, that was us. We sold this house for 1.1 million. Okay, now here's the thing. Now it's worth 1.2, but we sold it for 1.1. Okay, now this is what I'm about to do. I'm going to start showing pictures. This is the house, front of it. I'm going to start showing pictures, and I just want you guys, if you see me live, anything that's in this house, this old house of mine, I want you to drop it in the comments. Okay. All right. That's the front of it. That's the little patio out front. Okay. If y'all see anything, whether it's decor, whether it's furniture, whether it's pictures, whatever, right? If you see something, this was my kitchen. This was mine, y'all. Mine, right? Mine. Matter of fact, that oops, how do I go back to it? Hold on. Damn, how do I get back to it? Okay. Matter of fact, oh, I meant to make it bigger. Hold on one second. How do I make it bigger? Oh, right here. Oh, no, that's not how you do it. Oh, I guess that's the only way to do it. Matter of fact, I wanted to make it bigger. You guys can't see it, can you? It was something that just made it bigger. Anyway. Okay, anyway, I thought I could make it bigger. But anyway, matter of fact, this kitchen right here, let me put it back on there. This stove and oven, we bought ourselves and put it in there. Okay, we put it in there. I really don't like using other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? So I do get a little anal, and my husband knows that. And I trade out things. Okay, so I didn't want to. This was a 2007 home, and I didn't want their old refrigerator, old stove, old microwave, old stove top ovens. So we bought our own. Okay. So we bought Wolf products, and I got videos of actually them installing it. Okay. Anyway, but this is our home that we moved from. Like I said, the Wolf, they know nothing about Wolf. Raise your hand if you know about Wolf. Wolf appliances. They know nothing about Wolf, baby. You hear me? Nothing about Wolf. All right. They probably got, I don't know, whatever. I ain't even go Frigidaire or some shit, Maytag or something. I don't know. But what they know about Wolf, child. What they know about Wolf. Anyway, let's continue. All right, man. All mine. Do y'all see anything? You see the same salt shakers, same ones or whatever. Because these people said, that's an Airbnb because it ain't no way all that furniture is hers. Why? Do people just don't have furniture in their homes? Huh? Do people not have furniture in their homes? Do people not decorate their homes? I'm waiting on my dining room table. My husband said it might be here tomorrow, honey. The only thing different I sold this whole set right here, right? To a friend of mine for $1,000. It was cheap. You want to know why? Because I was really giving it to her. She needed it. She wanted it. She loved it. But I kept the blue pillows. And I'm sure y'all done seen me sitting on them blue pillows in my house, my current house now, the one that we're renting. Yes, I kept the blue pillows and I gave her the brown pillows. But I wanted to break away from so much brown. And I got a tan sofa set now. Okay, a sectional. So that's a difference. But the same damn rug that's in my house now. Y'all see that rug? The reason why I kept that because that's a $3,000 rug. Okay. That ain't just no any old rug. Okay. So anyway, but that's the same rug that's in the house right now that y'all see me on Facebook. The same rug, baby. Same rug. Same rug. Same. You see my little statue over here in the corner with my dancing couples. That's what I call my dancing couples over here. Y'all see that? Same shit. Same shit. Same shit. Same shit. Same decor, just different places. Same decor, just different places. Okay. This my shit. This my house. Or was. Same shit. Same candles sitting in front of my fireplace now. Okay. Same old stuff. Mine, ours, same table. Same. This is in my foyer now. Same. Every fucking thing is the same. Except for the location. Okay. Except for the location. All right. This is my house. They ain't messing with no rooter poop. They really ain't messing with no rooter poop. I don't know what they fuck they thought. Same rug. Right. That's my table. Should be here. We got the chairs sitting in there now, but that's my table. Should be here tomorrow. The guy got sick and had to stop in South Carolina some damn well, whatever. Or I know not South Carolina, San Antonio. What do you say? San Antonio? Is that Texas? San Antonio? San Antonio? Something anyway. This is my table. This is my decor. We put this light in here. Same shit, right? Same stuff. Okay. Same thing. All that, right? Same coffee pot, same all that. Still got my same bar. All of it. All that. The whole thing. Mine. Same look. Right? So anyway. Same ass bedroom set. Same ass bedroom set. Same my massage chair. Same shit. Same stuff. Same. It's the same shit. Same stuff, right? Ain't nothing in here that I brought with me. This is still in Christianberry. Bathroom. That was our bathroom. Gorgeous bathroom in Christianberry. It's got some of the same clothes, same shoes, the same shit, same office. The only thing, this bookcase was actually, believe it or not, is a built-in. It was drilled to the floor. So we left it because our realtor told us once you drill something into the wall or the floor, it becomes the house. It belongs to the house, is what she told us. So we couldn't take our bookshelf because she said we made it a part of the house when we had the contractor to come and drill it into the floor. So you cannot move that bookcase. Okay. You can, but he would have to come and undrill it from the floor and all that stuff or whatever. But the realtor told us we could not move it because we made it a part of the home. So we had to leave it. Okay. So, but we still brought our desk and all that and the hutch. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. Shit. Let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show you something. Hold on. Look. How do I do that? Look. Oh, shit. I'm trying to turn the damn camera around without this being in the way. And I know y'all believe me. I'm just, like I said, this ain't really for y'all. This for them dummies over there. How do I take this off? Oh, here you go. I was eating in here, y'all. Y'all gonna have to excuse that. Y'all see it? Oh shit! How do I bring that up? All right, here I go. But what is that? What's that? That's the hutch to the office. Same shit. Y'all see that? Same ass shit. Same. Look at that. Hold on. Same. This is in the fucking office, right? That's it. That's the other hutch. Same chair. Okay. All right. Anyway, let me put this back up. All right. So she said, the more we love it, but you never ever have to prove anything. I know I don't have to prove nothing to y'all. That's why I said I ain't gotta prove nothing to them or y'all. But she said, you are a blogger, let it go. I am gonna let it go, but I'm just gonna toss this in their face. Cause they ain't fucking with no rooter poop. Okay. That part. And I just love my decor anyway. That's it. So I love the way I decorate my home. All right. That was our going outside to get to the garage. All right. Same wash and dry, same white laundry company uh thing that I bought from Home Goods. Same statue. Same movie theater chairs that my husband be chilling, kicking back in. Okay. Same chairs, recliner chairs, same Black Panther pictures that we ain't put up on the wall yet, but we need to. We just been lazy. Same rug, same clock. Oh my God. Same decor, but it's just in a different place in my house, in my new house. Now, we got this same furniture right here from Haverty's. I'm sure if y'all know anything about Haverty's. Y'all know I got this from Haverty's. And we gave these two exercise equipment. We gave one to my son, this Bowflex over here. We gave to my son, and this Notatrek bike we gave to my friend. Same lamp, same TV, still have that. This used to be my little workout girl room. This was my girl room workout, my she shed. That's what I used to call it, my little she shed. This was mine. My husband had his. Actually, this was my husband's right here. The movie theater room was his. That was my husband's he room. And then I had my own little she shed, which was this room right here. That was mine. Okay. Man. All right. Oh man. Same lamp. Same bedroom set. Y'all remember I said this was uh my sister wife room. Remember? Same comforter, same damn pillows, same bed. That's what this is the room I said that Miss Melissa gonna sleep in. Same bed, same bed. This is the downstairs bedroom that we call our guest room right now, right? Same sheets, same bed, same pillows, same shit. Same shit. Okay? Same shit. They ain't messing with no Rudy Poo. This lady said, we gave this furniture, this outdoor furniture, we gave to a friend of ours. We did. But she said, that's an Airbnb because ain't no way she got furniture. She just moved from Motel 6. Bitch, like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. 3-car garage. Stop playing with us. We ain't no Rudy Poo. Okay? Anyway, that's our old house. It's doctors that live there now. It's a man and a woman. They both doctors. We sold it to them. They black. They live there now. Okay. But yeah, again, this was our old home. All right. This was our old home. And then the house we lived before that, which it's on the market now, was the 1601. And they showed everybody this house, Dove's Canyon Lane. Now, the only thing about this house, because we sold it, now y'all see they trying to sell it for $9.99. This was my other house. But now my furniture is not going to be in this house because they got it on the market now and they got their shit in it. But this is our other house we sold. Now, this was actually in Charlotte. And if you know Palisades, do y'all remember the Palisades? Do anybody here know about the Palisades? Well, yeah, that's where we lived, in the Palisades, gated community, golf course community. Okay. Golf course right behind my house. Okay. This was my other house. They ain't messing with no Rudy Poops. Okay. Don't play on my top. You better tell them, don't play on my MF and top. This is the one they tried to put out before and said, this where she lived. I knew I had already sold a house, but I'm like, hey, if they want to think that's where I live, then roll with it, okay? Then roll with it. But we had already sold this house, okay? But this was the house, all right? And let's walk through these photos, right? Yep, Lake Wiley. You already know Harrington. Yep, right outside of Lake Wiley. This is where we lived. All right. So let's go through this house. Now, see, again, they moved their furniture in there, so you're not going to see mine. Now, I'm sure somewhere on the web, if you look up 1601 Doves Cane, you will see our furniture. Now, let me tell you what they did. They changed everything white. It was brown, child, but they changed everything white, okay? It still ain't no bad house. We love that house, okay? They selling it for $9.99. We only paid $5.40 for it. Okay. Yep. This was the pantry right here. This is the pantry, should I say? Yep. I had my little bitty island. I told my husband, I said, I want a bigger island. Yep. Little bitty island. Nice home, huh? Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. This where the kitchen table set. This where my little bar area set over here. Yep, same way, just different position. Yep, we had painted that. I don't know if I had showed y'all this before, but the windows go all the way up to the top. See, right there. This was the office, French doors. This was the downstairs room. My aunt used to stay there when she came to visit. The bathroom. They go to the bedroom that she stayed in. Same bathroom. No, actually, this is the hall bath. This is the half bath. 2 ways to go upstairs. She said, the more you talking about. She said, you talking about people that got roaches for pets. This is the master bedroom. This was the master bedroom upstairs. Bathroom. Missed my big old shower. Closet. We got that closet done by Home Depot, child. Home Depot did that closet. If you need a custom closet done, all you got to do is call Home Depot, and they contract out to different people, and you can get a closet done. But we got this done for Home Depot. It was like $5,000 or something like that. But it wasn't just this closet. We got this closet done, my daughter closet done, a downstairs coat closet done, and I want to say he did our pantry too. I want to say he did the pantry too. This was the bonus room. Yep, bonus room. But this is our other house that we sold before Christian Berry. Still bonus room. Outside, nice yard. And the golf course is right behind it. Well, it looked like they didn't let some trees grow up, so you can't really see it, but the golf course is right behind it. It's like back here. Yeah, see the golf course right behind the house. It's just a lot of trees. They took the photos with a bunch of trees. But let me just see some. I want to see if our furniture is out there. Let me just see. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's photos with our furniture. 16601 Doves Canyon Lane. Let's just look. Images. Let me put Charlotte, North Carolina. I was just wondering if you move. With the old front, you know what? Let's look at Redfin. It's probably on Redfin. And the only reason why I'm wondering Redfin right here, because sometimes they'll list the old photos of what it used to look like down in Redfin. But it don't look like they did. Nope. They didn't. Okay, anyway. They normally do. They normally will put like what the house used to look like. So I guess they don't do that no more. But yeah, this used to be our house. Surely did. She said, try putting the tax year you were there. Put it in Google. Let me see. We bought it in 2016. We bought the house in 2016. Let's put interior, maybe. You think if I put interior pictures. That's not it. It's 16506. We lived at 16601. 16601 Doves Canyon, Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, anyway. But I have pictures on my Facebook. Let me show y'all right quick. I got pictures on my Facebook. I think I do. On my real Facebook account. Log out. Let me go to my real. Let me go to my real page. I say real, but I mean personal. My personal page. All right. Let me see some. I got people sending me messages to my more, you just don't come to your page no more. What's going on? I'm like, girl, I got a whole nother a whole nother page. They like, what? You don't come over there no more. We miss you, girl. I'm like, I know. All this damn traveling, y'all. Damn. I'm gonna see if I see the house. I'm just looking for the house. I was in Tennessee then. Hold on. Child, I got so many photos. So many photos. Jesus. So many photos. This why I really be posting our shit at. You know what I'm saying? But let me continue. Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Look, see? That was our foyer. That's where we changed out the table. One of them, anyway. This the Dove Canyon house right here. For Christmas time, they came and put professional lights up. We hired a company. It's my massage chair that my husband had delivered to the house. Same old. That's the equipment. Had a Nota Trek and a Bowflex. Look at my grandbaby, y'all. That one got carried to child. That's one of them. That's my son, daughter, child. Same old table. That's my son and his wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her. She said, why do people feel like they got to lie about their situation? Child, I don't know, honey, because they think they messing with Rudy Poops. They think they messing with people like them. Look at my son and his daughter. See, the house got my furniture in there. Hold on, we about to show it. That's my baby. That's my other grandbaby right there. That's the one look just like him. Lord Jesus, honey. Personality. Hold on. That's my daughter. I don't know why these mofos think that they messing with a Rudy Poot. She's a real father gang. And is. These are my kids when they was much smaller. He was always protective of his sister. Always. That's my son. You hear me? That's me when I thought I could take a chase upstairs by myself. Yeah, girl, that was a night to remember, honey. I took the stair thing down, thinking that I was gonna push this whole shit upstairs. Oh my God, I was such an idiot. I literally thought that I could take this upstairs, and honey, I was trying my damnedest. You hear me? Anyway, let me continue. Let me continue. That's when we went to Italy. I think that was the second time. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What she say? I just want you to know that you have a beautiful family and lifestyle. People gravitate to you because of who you are, and that kills them. So keep shining, boo. Give them a motherfucking reason. Exactly. And listen, I used to have my own travel agency storefront and employees. Okay, don't play with it, baby. Don't dare play with it, child. That was me. That was your girl. That was my main employee, Maria, honey. Yes, I used to have my own effing office. Okay, don't play with it, child. Don't play with it. Look, same old computer desk. That's me, child. That's me. That's me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't know why. I don't know who the F they thought they was dealing with, a Rudy Poot or something, child. That lady said, that's an Airbnb because ain't no weight all that her furniture. And then it just made me think about like, damn, do people think that, matter of fact, look at this. First house, remember I told y'all my first house was a cheap one, like 70-some thousand. Second house, and this was the house I bought by myself, this second house, all by myself. My husband's name wasn't on it at all. Third house, actually, my name was on this too, but him and I was married. It was just in my name, okay? Fourth house, I want to say this was my house too. And when I say my house, it was in both of our names, but my VA loan is the one that secured it. That was our fourth house. Fifth house and sixth house, we called it the J6. The one Christopher Lane that we sold was called the J6. You know, this is the J1. Actually, well, I called it the J6 because it was the sixth house, but I wasn't with Jay on this first house or the second house, but I was with Jay the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. And then Jay got two houses that I didn't live in either. She said Amore is showing her old house because some rejects don't think the furniture in her house is theirs. Yeah, talking about it's Airbnb because ain't no way she got all that furniture. Like, what y'all thought? Like, who? Like, really? Like, who does that? Who move in houses and don't buy furniture? Do people do that? Do they really do that? Anyway, like I said, this was our house, honey. Child, this was the Dove Canyon house. The Dove Canyon house. Baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh, I was about to make something. This is when my daughter registered to vote, child. She was so happy. She registered to vote. She was happy and I was happy. And she's still happy. She's still excited. I said, Jalen, you vote? Of course, Mom. I love it. All right. We're coming into the house decor. All right. I'm sure y'all see some of the same shit. Y'all still see. All right. Same shit, just different setup. Okay. I like decor. Same shit. Okay. She said, the more you get down and dirty with their asses, so they think y'all are the same. They are not us. Mary, not even close. You hear me? Not even close, baby. You hear me? Not close at all. Sometimes I laugh because I'm just like, it's kind of comical in a sense. It's almost like toying with kids, if you will. You know what I mean? It's like toying with a bunch of kids. Like, man, please, y'all live a little longer, honey. Live a little longer. Live a little longer. Okay. Anyway. Oops, that's me in the exercise room. Child, I'm trying to work on that knee. See, I'm in physical therapy. I told you I got badass knees. That's me going to physical therapy, trying to work on that damn knee of mine, child. And I'm about to go back to physical therapy because my knee is, whoo, child, it hurt like crazy. So I'm about to go back to physical therapy again, child. I go to physical therapy like almost every year. Am I the only one that go to physical therapy all the time? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? She said, tell them to start a GoFundMe for furniture so they can have her. I just be like, damn, do people not have furniture? This is my daughter's 18th birthday. And yes, that was her boyfriend at the time, child. Girl, child. Anyway, we threw her 18th birthday party with one of her friends. We rented out the clubhouse and she had her 18th birthday party. They had like, I want to say 45 people there. It was pretty cool. She told me I couldn't come. I'm like, what you mean? No, Mom, we don't want you there. I'm like, that's my baby when she graduated from high school. That's my youngin'. And these are my biological parents right here, these two jokers. That's my biological mother, and that is my biological father. Those are my blood parents. Y'all see this alcohol and cigarettes and shit in front of them. That was them, child. That is my mama, and that is my daddy. My daddy. Everybody say I look like my daddy, okay? And my daughter looks like my mama, all right? Yeah, anyway. That's my honey child. That's my honey bun right there, y'all. That's who they be trying to get at, Jay child. They be trying to throw themselves at you, my boy Jay child. Mm-mm-mm. Too bad, too sad. You hear me? Anyway, this when I was a single mama. I was single. Single to mingle. Yeah. That's when I was on the market and Jay had to come snatch me off the market. You know what I mean? He's like, you don't need to be on the market. And he took me with my two children and got us up off that market real quick, like, you know what I mean? But I was single during this time right here because I left my daughter's father when she was 4 months old. 4 months. And she's 6 months on that picture. So I was on the market for about, she said, zoom in on this picture. Zoom in on this picture. On this one. That's your girl, Amore. And that's my hair. That's my hair. Still, look, I had on lipstick, but no makeup. And that is my hair. No wigs. You hear me? No wig. Yes, your girl hair. That's my hair. Now, of course, this was before cancer, okay? This before I lost my hair, my eyebrows, and all that bullshit. All right. But that was your girl, child. Hmm. And they say shit like, I don't know what Jay saw when because I was a motherfucking bomb. I was a boss. I was a young black African American officer in the military. Child, you about to stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay. Anyway, that's my son and that's my daughter. Those are my biological kids. She said, I'm more read my comment. Okay, hold on. Teresa, where's your comment? Hey, Amore, I can't comment from my other page, so I'm on this one. All right, send me a picture of your other page and I will unblock you from your other page, okay? Send me a picture. Like, I need to see the username so I can undo that. She said, what they don't realize that Amore and her husband set for life. Girl, you better know it. My husband is retired military, E8, yes, and he gets 100% VA disability, 2 separate guarantees, checks for life. Amore is winning. Girl, you better tell him loud and clear. Me and Felicia was just talking about that. Me and Felicia literally was just talking about that. Just talking about it before I went live. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go live because I'm not sleepy yet. I said, I'm going to go live and I'm going to show my old house because it's some bunnies that I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. They just clueless or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, we go on luxury cruises. They better stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. This was our room on the cruise ship. Look at your girl. Yes, on the cruise ship. That was my room on the cruise ship. A lot of people don't live like this on the cruise ship. Yes, indeed. That was us, baby. Us. Us. Yes. That's my babies. They're my babies. Now I got a third one because now my son got 3 girls, but that's his 2 girls. And we gave him this truck right here because, he got 3 girls. Child. They're my babies. And when grandma do it, she do it, okay? That's grandma. That was one side. I did 2 sides of the bed. One side was for one of the babies, and the other side, oh, I thought it would show both. And one side was for one girl, and the other side was for the other girl. I love going shopping for my grandbabies. So when I hear people say shit like, she don't do nothing for her grandkids, y'all don't know what the fuck I do. For my grandbabies. Just because I don't post it on the page for everybody to see don't mean we don't do shit. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. We take care of ours. Okay. But this was in 2019 right here. We just send more money now. But anyway. Same old chairs in our other theater room we had. Listen, one of my husband's friends. I mean, what happened? Oh shit, I don't know what happened. You right. She says, I'm loving going shopping for my grandbabies as well. Yes, child. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? It's fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, and more fun. That's one of my friends. We both in the military together. Your girl, child. They better stop playing with your girl. Now, after my cancer, I just wore my hair short. You know what I mean? That's a gathering that we had at the house. But you see your girl right there, right? But that was a gathering that we had at our house. Yeah, we do it big. Yeah, that part. Okay. And that's the house. Yeah, I don't know what they thought. When I hear Kevin and Robert say things like, they ain't used to being nobody. This the most attention they ever got in their life. Boy, what? What? That's the most attention they ever got. The most attention that we ever got in our life. We was the we was the go-to in every house we ever lived in. We was the go-to house. What are you talking about? The most attention ever. Boy, bye. Everybody wanted to come to the Johnsons. Why you playing? We it was us. It was us. This the most attention that she ever got in her life. Boy, bye. The dumbest shit ever. Exactly. They the one don't. They ain't used to shit. Ain't been nowhere. They go to fucking Bahamas and think they didn't went somewhere. They ain't been nowhere. They ain't been nowhere. Who y'all see? This is Dominican Republic, baby. Dominican Republic. Okay, there go Jay, there go Amore right there. That what boy bye. Boy bye. Boy bye. They don't know what couple trips are. Okay. Couple trips. Look at your girl. Look at Jay. They don't know what couple trips are. They don't know what real living is. They ain't really lived. Listen, we over here getting our feet, skin on our foot, eaten off by fishes. We over here letting the fish eat the dead skin off of our toes. Have y'all ever done that before? Have anybody done that? She said, that's how my house is. When we do it, we do it. Exactly. She said, I think I know you from Fayetteville. I think you know my uncle. I probably do. I used to live in Fayetteville. What's your uncle name? I used to live in Fayetteville. We used to live, matter of fact, we stayed in Baywood. You heard of Baywood? That's where we lived in Fayetteville. And our house was the house. Everybody drove all the way out to Baywood to be with us. So I probably do know your uncle. Is it Smitty? Is that your uncle? I probably do know your uncle though, for real. She said, ain't no fish touching my feet. Why not? She said, no, I don't like that shit on my feet. No. They eat the dead skin off of your feet. It's like a little spot therapy, child. Y'all should try it. They look at it. They munch all the dead skin off of your feet. It does tickle though. Leroy and Shirley Williams. Leroy Williams. Where did they live? I lived in Baywood. I was in Baywood, so I'm not sure. But look at the grandbabies thinking that they all that in a bag of chips, child. You couldn't tell that one right there that she wasn't. And then this one right here, child, you couldn't tell them that they want everything. This is my little chocolate drop right here. Look at that. You can't tell my grandbabies that they ain't the shaznats. You can't tell them, child. That's your girl. That was your girl when she had braces in her mouth. You hear me? So, sometimes when I would listen to Jenny say she lived a soft life, I used to be like, I didn't even know what the soft life was at first. And then when I was like, oh, she mean like, live nice. I'm like, oh, okay, I must live the soft life. Look, y'all, this was me. And look, oh, shoot, let me blow it up. This was, oh, damn. No weave, no makeup. That was your girl. Look at her. Boss, baby. That was me, honey. The boss. That was my hair. Child, y'all better stop playing. That was me. Of course, I was skinny as shit. Now, listen. Y'all see this picture? Now, see, this is me in my 30s, right? And that's why I said I don't understand how these women in their 30s be so huge, because this was me in my 30s. Do you hear me? This is me in my 30s. And I'm just like, well, damn, what happened to the 30-year-olds these days because they look quite different than we used to look when we was 30. Now, I was in my 30s, baby. When you in your 30s, you so active, you move around a lot that you can't keep no weight on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't because you're so active. You're moving here, you're moving there, you're moving all over. That was me in my 30s. So that's when I was like, damn, I'm in my 30s and they in their 30s. And why in the world I'm in my 30s and I used to eat king size Snickers trying to keep weight on me at one time. King size Snicker bars. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The king size Snicker bars. Yeah, that was me in my 30s. All right. So I don't know what's going on with the people in their 30s now, child. They look a little different, just a little bit. But as you get older, you gain weight, child. And that's what I did. I'm bigger now than I've ever been in my life, though. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever. But I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. This is when we went to Italy, child. You hear me? I told you I got white friends. I do. And we travel together and everything. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with your girl. They don't know nothing about this. They don't know nothing about making no ravioli over in Italy. Look, they don't know about. He probably looking at me like, girl, if you don't stir that damn food up. I took a cooking class over there in Italy. They don't know nothing about that. Nothing. Look at this. That pizza was so damn good. She said, you thick fine now. Yes. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Yes, we went to Italy. I just talked to my friend the other day. She's getting married. Listen, I don't know if y'all, she said, was the food good? I mean, the best ever, child. No preservatives or nothing. This is fried zucchini, fried squash, fried peppers. And I want to say this was it fried mushroom? But no, I know it's zucchini, squash, and peppers. And let me tell you something. And I think there was cheese balls too. This shit was so good. Do you hear me? Listen, even if you don't like vegetables, that fried zucchini, fried squash, and fried peppers was the bomb. Okay. I'm talking delicious. The food in Italy is so good because it has no preservatives, none whatsoever. They don't allow that over there. See, United States allow a lot of stuff that they would never allow. Okay. This is us when I think we was in Jamaica. Jamaica, baby, Jamaica. Y'all better stop playing with me. Okay. Let me see. I'm supposed to be showing y'all furniture, right? Hold on. I'm getting out. It's just taking a long time. This was another Christmas party we went to over some friend's house. That's your girl right there. Right there in the middle. Just the most attention she ever got in her whole life. Boy, bye. Your life will never compare to mine. Never. I done lived longer than you. I done traveled to more places than you. I have way more experiences than you. Boy, bye. Same old shit. Well, I gave the brown furniture away, but that used to be our brown furniture. But same old candlesticks, same old shit from Pier 1. Pier 1 out of business now, I think. Same old furniture, same old decor, same old photos, same old. The only thing I got rid of this brown sofa and bought me a beige decor. Oh no, this is a different table too. We got rid of this table. Still got the plates and all that other shit, chargers and all that. Still got all that. They probably don't even decorate the inside of their house for holidays. They don't know about no decorating the inside of their house for holidays. Mm-mm. Same old damn table. I done had this table so long. Listen, we shop. Well, one of the stores is Haverty's, and they furniture tend to last a good little while. Okay, same picture. See, it's called when you buy quality stuff, it lasts a little bit longer. That's what it's called. Okay. That's your girl in there trying to take. I think this is before I found out anything about how to take a damn photo without showing your damn body. Look, we just be a mess. You remember? This is before you learn how to take selfies without showing yourself doing the picture. Anyway, my grandbabies doing the most. When I was at North Carolina, I got my grandbabies. I saw them every other week. I missed them jokers. I wanted to move back to North Carolina, but hubby didn't want to. Hubby wanted to move out west, and then from out west, he wanted to come to Texas because his family is here. Okay. We used to live in Abu Dhabi too, y'all. She said, Amore been that girl. Exactly. That's what I'm like. You jokers could never. I'm talking about never, ever. You could say this or say that, but y'all could never walk a mile in my shoes. Never. This was my storefront right here. This was my travel agency office. Everything in here, including the paint, the rug, the lights, everything we put in here. All of this. When you get a commercial property, none of this shit there. You got to do all of that. We knocked down walls. We put all this stuff up. We did all of this. All of this. We picked out the colors, the floor, the carpet, the chairs, everything in here we did. That was a $30,000 renovation for our travel agency office. Yep. They know nothing about that type of stuff. Nothing about that. Nothing at all. Mm-mm. Nope. So that's why I can laugh at them jokers. Oops. Hold on. Where my photos go? Don't tell me I got to go back over it. I ain't going to do all that. Because it take a while to get down. Hold on. This was one of my breast cancer friends. Oh, no, not her. She is one of my breast cancer friends, but I'm going to show you one of the friends that I used to have. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I took her off. I was about to show y'all a picture. I have a white girlfriend, and me and her fell out over the Trump, but I deleted her photo. I forgot. Hey, but yeah, we was real close too, and I deleted her photo because me and her got into it over the Trump shit. Show did, child. Show did. We got into it over the Trump stuff. But this was in my office. Yep, we ended our friendship. We was cool as hell too. I'm talking about cool as hell. But we ended our friendship over. We ended it over the Trump stuff. This is when we went to Italy. This is the oh shit. It's on the tip of my brain. I cannot think of the name of the place that's right behind us. This is not no photo. This is a real place. We was literally there. Ateria. No, not Ateria. What the hell was it? It was. Damn, I thought I normally always name the photo, but maybe I didn't on this one. Let me see. Did I name it on this one? I can't think of the name of the place we was at. But if you've been to Italy, you know what I'm talking about. You've been there. You've been there, done that. Anyway. But I'm not about to go through all these photos. I was just about to show y'all the furniture, but now I have to go all the way back through the photos just to find the damn furniture. I'm not going to do that. Oh, this is the girl. I thought I deleted her off. Me and her fell out. Me and Lynn. There she go right there, y'all. Me and Lynn fell out. Over Trump, child. Over Trump, baby. We fell out. We are no longer friends because she made a statement. She made a derogatory statement about Barack Obama, which I didn't even care. But then she said, well, y'all can come to the house, you and Jay. Y'all are welcome at my house. And I said, that was me. Just when I was in the military. That's one of my battle buddies. Um, Look at you, girl. I've always been shaped like this. Smaller around the waist, smaller at the top, and a little bit bigger at the bottom. I've always been shaped like that. You know what I mean? Then my military days, Jesus. Military. But anyway, um, we were, she said, y'all welcome at my house. Y'all, you and Jay always welcome. She said, because we are alike. We're the same or something like that. I said, what do you mean? She said, my husband's an officer and you guys are officers. I said, so wait a minute. So we wouldn't be allowed at your house if, we weren't officers? And you know what she said to me? Well, what else would we have in common? What? She was like, but seriously, what else would we have in common? So meaning that, if we didn't have status under our belt, we wouldn't be welcome in her home. She from Alabama. Okay. But she said that to me, and not right away, but eventually, it wore on me. And I'm just like, did she really just say this? This is the picture they be talking about right here, y'all. So they got this picture floating around. Well, Retta want to say that I'm fat. Now I was a little, I'm bigger now than I was then, but I look chunky because I jumped in that damn water. So I'm wet in this picture, but I jumped in the water or whatever. And I probably look chunky because I got on my little strap, whatever. But this is the one she trying to say I was fat on. That's the one that they did the rap song and put eggs, like put a toilet bowl over my head with eggs in it. Yeah. She did that, which was crazy. But girl, bye, you wish, child, please. But anyway, so the white lady, Miss Lynn is her name, told me that she said, how else we would have met? Meaning that basically we wouldn't have had nothing in common, and there would have been no reason whatsoever that she would have invited me into her home. So that told me that if I was just some regular smuggler Black woman, she would not allow me around her family. And I felt some type of way about that. And I was like, oh, okay. Look at you, girl. Look at me back in my little innocent days. That's your girl. Anyway, so that part. She said, who been running that, Amora? I lost. Who's been running what? Who's been running there, Amora? I lost. What do you mean, Rose? I don't know what that means, baby. I don't know what that means. But anyway, she said a lot of people showed their true selves during the election. Girl, Mary, Jesus, did they ever? Some of the people that you sat beside with, she said it looks like Pastina or Amalfi. No, it wasn't Amalfi Coast, and nor was it Pasitano. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but no, it's not that. Something start with an A though, but it wasn't Amalfi Coast. But girl, the election brought out the worst. I hope it doesn't do that this time. I'm not even keeping up with it like that anymore because I got so involved in that election stuff that it was just y'all think this shit that we going through now was something. That election stuff was the devil for real. She said I stayed in Facebook jail. That was the first time I ever got in Facebook jail because of that. That was the first time ever that I got my page restricted. That's when I effed around and found out. I mean, it was me and coworkers back and forth with each other. It was crazy. People were showing their entire ass during the Trump election. I'm talking about especially online. It was just, oh my God, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. She said politics is always a debate. Yes. But it wasn't even just the debate. It was, oh my God, it was the well, it was people feeling like they could really, really tell how they really feel. And for me, it was Lynn when she said something about Barack Obama being a Muslim and he don't deserve to be the president of the country, or he didn't deserve to be the president of the country or something like that or whatever. He's not even American. And I'm just like, where are you even getting this stuff from, you know? Then she was like, his father was from Africa and da 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 da. She just really showed me who she was. And I was just like, I couldn't believe it because this lady used to be in my home. I used to be in her home. She'd been around my kids. I done been around her family. I ate Easter with them one Easter. Me and Jay, me, Jay, and my daughter and my son. We had Easter dinner with them one year. We ate Easter dinner with these people. But yeah, no, she definitely made me feel like If I got stripped from my rank or whatever at that moment, she wouldn't have wanted me around her. Period. Yeah, she said brings out the worst of people. That's why I'm not going to get that involved. I am going to vote and all that stuff, but I can't sit there and watch the coverage like I used to. Man, when I tell you I was so into it, like it's September now. I would be I would be watching every campaign rally. I would be trying to keep up with the polls to see where people are right now. I would literally be involved in saying, dang, we need to do more knocking on the doors. We need to do more of this. Like, She said, I fell out with my cousin. Did y'all fell out? Or did y'all start back talking? Because me and Lynn, we fell out. I blocked her. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what? So I'm dealing with this lady. She said, I lost my little high school friend because I went to a private school during the first Obama election. Oh, wow. Politics and religion will be a conversation I'll never have with anyone. I feel you, Shantisa. She said, I started out as a political science major. I really have a love for politics, but it gets so ugly. Yeah, it does get ugly. Because you want to know why it gets ugly. It's kind of, if you think about it, listen to this for a second. This is why politics get ugly, right? Because no matter side you on, they both corrupt. Just like with this LaTruth and Brianna saga. No matter, I hate to say the word side, but no matter who you support, neither one of them is perfect. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's almost like you want your side to be the right side. You want your side to stand for what's right all the time. But if you think about it, especially when it comes to politics, they both have their levels of horribleness. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, I still prefer the side that I'm on because you got to start Xing some shit out, right? And say, okay, is this more important to me or is this more important to me? Is this more important to me or is this more important to me? Well, if this more important to me or if this more important to me, you understand what I'm saying? And that's how I come up. But I also, let me just say this, outside of policy that they can enforce, I also, and I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I judge a person by their character. Okay. So now it may not always be the right thing. However, how I was trained and taught from a little girl through the military and where I am now, your character is bigger, in my opinion. Okay. So I judge a person by their character, right? Because a policy, to be honest with you, especially when it comes to being a president, the president don't have that much pull, all right? Much weight. They don't have the kind of power that people think that they have. A president don't make decisions on their own ever. There's a lot of people that help that president make those decisions. Okay. So now it comes down to character. Would I want you to be my leader? Do you, present yourself or have the moral and decencies that I would want to, be proud of or talk about or share with someone. You know what I mean? So I look at that. But policies, listen, it don't matter. It could be the best policy in the world. But if you are in the office and the people don't like you, that policy is not the people, but your senators and governors and stuff like that. If they don't like you, it's not getting passed, no matter what it is. So, but I look at character a lot. These policies, they can be written, they could be the best policies in the world, the best policies, right? But if you don't have the right team, your senators, state senators, your governors, your midterm election people in place, your judges, Supreme Court, and all. If you don't have the right team, the policy don't mean shit because it ain't gonna get passed 9 times out of 10. You know. She said history has never been on our side in this country, and I know it a lot. Trust me. Do y'all hear that wind? That is wind hurling right outside of my window. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it was loud. No, I agree with you, Brittany Michelle. I definitely agree. Hey, girl. Hey, home wrecker. Child, I see you down there. Home wreckers. What you got? Home wreckers are hoes. Hey, home wreckers are hoes. She said, I made a post on Facebook 2 days before the election. I said, if Trump don't win, I'm roasting the shit out of every Trump supporter that was on my friends list. She blocked me, haven't spoken since. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be mending no friendships. It was more, besides that one friend, it was co-workers. Child, co-workers. Boy, they showed the entire ass. You hear me? At work, they showed the entire ass. It just really let you know who's sitting to your right and your left. You like, ooh, Jesus, please don't let me go to war with this mofo because he can't stand me. You be like, this joker, no, he can't stand me. Don't pretend. Don't sit and act like you enjoy my company. I find out you secretly can't hate my guts. That was crazy. Anyway, I only hop back on here, y'all, to just literally show these people because you know they're gonna watch it from the front to the end. I don't know if y'all buy big houses and don't furniture your room, don't buy rugs, don't buy curtains. We don't have curtains actually. Well, we used to have curtains. We used to have drapes, but we have all blinds now, and we had plantation shutters in our other house, but we still had drapes in the dining room and the family room. She says, Amor, do you think Kamala gonna pull it off? Can I be honest with you? I have not been following it enough to make that decision. However, I do believe that people are planted, and I believe she's one. I believe she was planted. I believe Kamala is a plant. Now, I'm just keeping it real with you. I think she's a plant. She said, I missed the house. You can go back to the beginning. It's not this house. It's the my other house. And then I got one more. It was 1124 Wild Pine in Fayetteville, North Carolina. That was our other house. This one right here. This was our house as well. Yep, this was our house as well. When I cut all them damn trees down, my husband came home and I had 22 trees cut down in the backyard. My husband was like, what the F did you do?" That was before I realized that trees actually help, you know, your yard. You know what I'm saying? Like they helpful. You shouldn't go and just be cutting down your trees. But I did. I had 22 trees cut down, y'all. Child. Anyway, that was a mistake. But I did. It was because they found that snake back there, and I was just like, "Oh my God, I want them gone. All of them gone." But this was our house as well. Now, this furniture is for the people that moved in after us. This was not our furniture. Nope. But this was our house, though, at one point. So, as you can see, each house we go into, they look similar, don't they? They look similar light fixtures. So, you can kind of tell what we like, right? The gothic look, brown, traditional. You can kind of tell. We have the same taste in each house. I like heavy crown molding, shutters, or these was blinds, but the other house was shutters. Wood grain is kind of the same type look, right? You can kind of tell we have the same taste. I don't know if my taste will change. I know some people they into the white and like the house I showed you where the lady she turned everything from brown to white. I was trying to show y'all that house, but this is our house in this was one of our houses, but this was a smaller home. This was only like 31 or 3,200 square feet. Let me see. Oh, no, as a matter of fact, I want to say it was 3,500. Let me see. No, 3,350. Okay. So 3,350 square feet. So this was one of our smaller homes. This was one of the smaller ones. Yeah. And we built this. I'm gonna show you this movie theater room that we built upstairs. My husband did. My husband built two movie theater rooms um in two different houses that we lived in. It was a walk-in attic, and we painted this room. This was my daughter's room. We had this professionally painted gray and pink. Yep, this was my daughter's room. Yep, we had this painted. Yep, that was for my daughter. Okay, so this was the bonus room, but this wasn't the movie theater room. This is what we built. So this was a walk-in attic. This was literally a walk-in attic. And we had a contractor come, put up the walls, put in the AC units, the lights, and the ropes. I don't know if y'all see the carpet with the lighting around. It's supposed to be a rope of light around the back side of the room. But we had this built. This was a walk-in attic where you keep your Christmas trees and stuff like that. Well, my husband built it for his little man room, I guess his little, theater room or whatever. Yeah. We did that in two houses. Surely did. This was our little theater room. Yeah. I had all them damn trees cut down back there. This used to be full of trees, full of trees, full of trees, full of trees. And I got them cut down. 22 of them. Yep, that was one of our homes as well. So anyway, them busters, Rachel. Now Rachel military, that's what I'm calling her. Girl, these little fools, a few of them had the nerve to say how she said, no, that's most definitely an Airbnb because there ain't no way all that furniture is hers. What? Girl, bye. Just because you have a house that you can't furnish, don't mean that everybody is like you. Okay. We still got shit that we ain't even unpacked in a garage. Okay. Period. Period. She said, I have to be honest. She has a strong following, but the way folks dislike the idea of a woman running the country. Woo. Oh, you mean, oh, girl. So, anyway, they don't realize every 2 years when you move, you got to pick up and move your shit with you. That's the only way you're going to have it. Rachel said they special, real special. Real special. You hear me? Real special. Let me see if my 354 Hoskin Way. 354. 354 Hoskins Way. Columbus, Ohio. Oh, y'all. All right, now this house right here, I bought myself. This is before Jay. Okay, I was a single mother child. You couldn't tell me I ain't do nothing big. Now, this is a house I bought after my divorce. I was by myself, me and my two kids. I paid 195, 194, 656 for this house. Okay. So let's look at this one. Now, this house, I was not married. So of course it ain't gonna be decked out like my other houses because I wasn't married, child. I was barely making it, child. I was a lieutenant making $60,000 a year. You hear me? All right, but this was my house, all by not by myself. It was me, my son, and my daughter. All right, that was our little kitchen. And at the time, I was proud of my house. Shoot, I don't know what y'all talking about, but eventually, I started saying this house too small, right? Now that I look at it, it's so small. It was only like 2,100 and some square feet. Let's look at it. 2,139. Yep. It was a little bitty house. Child, like this house would suffocate me. Oops, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean to do that. Now look, I paid 194, 656, and now it's worth 371.9. But this is in Ohio. This is when I was stationed there. Oh goodness. Let me show the pictures. Now you couldn't tell me nothing when I was living there. Now that I look at it, I wouldn't want to live in no house like this now. But back then you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me that this was mine, child. You hear me? Mine, honey. I was so proud of myself. I was like, I got my own house. I got my own car. I got my this, and that. But now I look at it like, child, please. I wouldn't live in no house like this. Yep, I definitely wouldn't live in no house with no damn carpet in there. But I did, and we used to lay on the carpet in front of this damn fireplace at one point. Me and my two kids, my two children. Okay. That was our little laundry room. You couldn't tell me nothing about our house in Ohio. We didn't even really have much of a backyard. And we had like she got a little rug back there, but this was a slab of concrete right here. So it looked like she must have took up the little concrete and what the hell is this? It looked like the lady that bought the house put dirt right there, but this was a concrete slab right here. It still might be. I don't know what she got back there. But it didn't look like this when I lived in it. When I lived in it, this was actually, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something right quick. Hold on. Because I don't want to show y'all about password. What's the name of that place? What's the name of that? Let me see. Oh, did I just get a brain fart? What is the name of that site that holds a lot of photos? It's a site. Let me see. Why it just left my mind? It's a site that hold a lot of photos. It's from way back when. Shutterfly. Okay, Shutterfly. I don't know if y'all know about Shutterfly, but it's free. If you ever want a site to hold a lot of your photos, I've been using this site for years. You can always go back to it. That means you don't have to keep all your photos in you don't have to keep all your photos in your phone or whatever. This site holds a whole bunch of photos to where you could just come back to it later. I'm gonna show you what the house looked like when I was there. All right, so now this is on Shutterfly. All right, let me get to the house. Albums. Here you go. All right, so now, so I was gonna say I don't remember them cabinets being dark. Let me look at this again. Uh, 354 Hoskins Way, because I was like, I don't remember okay, no, they're not dark. They're the same. Okay, well, all right. Anyway, this is what it looked like when I lived in it. Okay, this was my tenant. This was her son. This was the house I lived in before Jay. So when I went to Iraq, well, I had a black tenant and she screwed me over, whatever. Anyway, then I had this white tenant. This lady lived in my house for 10 years before we sold this damn house. 10 years. You heard me. She lived in my house for 10 years. I rented to her for 10 years. It's called Shutterfly. But this was the house. And you couldn't tell me. She had an artistic son. This was our office. That was, I don't know if that was the master bed. Was it? I don't remember. Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, that was the master bed. I'm just thinking of another way the room was set up, but that was the master's. That was one of the rooms. Yep. But you couldn't tell me this little bitty house right here wasn't everything to me back then. Yep, this is a house I owned on my own. One of my MI homes. So was. Yepper. That's my 354 Hoskins Way house. But it looked like this without the furniture. I guess it's the same. It just looked a little different. Yep. Anyway. But it's called Shutterfly. Tanika said, I be so worried for Brianna with funny looking ladies with the smashed nose. She was going crazy, posting, cursing Brianna out all up and down her page. That just make her look bad. Let me show y'all something else right quick. Then I'm going to get off. Go take my ass in the bathroom. Go to bed. Oh, but listen right quick. I was going to call the police. And let me tell y'all why. Because I got a feeling if I don't, then I might regret it later. But let me let y'all listen to something. Shutterfly is the one that the photo Shutterfly. All right, hold on. All right, listen to this. I'm going to put this up. I want y'all to just listen to it for a second, okay? Y'all got y'all volumes up? Tell me, would you consider this a threat? And not necessarily to me, but to anybody. Okay? Just listen.
And, oftentimes you go through those moments where you just want to pick up a GUN and go out and handle your business. Cause I don't know why 304 keep on talking about me. Cause I be robbing me.
What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. Would y'all consider that a threat? She said, y'all be getting me through these last weeks of my pregnancy. I'm always in and out of sleep. I appreciate you so much. You are so welcome, Brittany Michelle. And congratulations on your upcoming baby. Hope everything works out for you, honey. You got to definitely keep us in the loop. Let us know. She said, play it again. All right. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move this time because I need you to see him. Okay. Look, and I did take it as a threat, and it wasn't just directly to me, but to anybody, right? Even Brianna, if you think about it. But listen to what he says. Listen and look at what he says, okay? Look at what he does. Hold on.
Trying to set a brother up and trying to frame brothers for other people's crimes. And, oftentimes you go through those moments where you just want to pick up a GUN and go out and handle your business. Cause I don't know why 304 keep on talking about me. Cause I be robbing these. I'm a stick up kid. That's how I live. These 304s is vicious.
So what do y'all think? That's what I was thinking too. At least report it, right? So that he could be watched because see, ignoring stuff like this to me, right? And if something happened down the line, I'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But that dude, in my opinion, that was a threat. Hmm. And let me tell you something. There was a case when a guy did that with his hand like that. He got actually charged for it because that hand gesture alone says more than actually what was coming out of his mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Exactly, Mary. Exactly. And given the fact that Brianna just filed charges on him for contempt, and it came out, and then in the same day, pretty much the same day, he says that. So, you know what I mean? So somebody sent it to me, and I'm like, I probably need to call the authorities and talk to the authorities. Report him to the media and the authorities. Yeah, that's what he said. Jay. He said, and go out and handle your business. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. He's singing it, but listen to the words.
I ain't trying to set a brother up and trying to frame brothers for other people's crimes. And, you know, oftentimes you go through those moments where you just want to pick up a G-U-N and go out and handle your business. Cause I don't know why 304 keep on talking about me. Cause I be robbing these. I'm a stick up kid. That's how I live. These 304s is vicious.
And it's because he said these 304s keep talking about me. Literally, and he laughing about it and whatnot, but he literally saying because they talking about him. He wants to go out and pick up a gun, excuse me, GUN, and handle his bid. Actually, I can call my manager and report this to YouTube tonight. I really can. Because that was a threat. Hell no, that shit ain't funny. It ain't funny at all. Only his goofy fucking ass think it's funny. Excuse my language, but whatever. Yes, later loss. Because he, even on YouTube, he can get his channel struck for doing that shit right there. He literally, let me tell you something. I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all when you do a hand gesture like that, that's actually says more than what's coming out of your mouth. Have y'all ever seen in a movie or have you ever seen like in a game movie or something like that when a game member take their hand and they make a gesture like, boom, pow, pow. That's a threat. Do, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Listen, I'm talking about like, say for instance, if a game member don't say nothing, he just look at you and he do his hand and he do the little pow pow with his hand. And that's it, and don't say nothing out of his mouth. He literally just threatened you. Cause that's just saying that's boom, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Exactly, Queen Patrice. Yeah. Yep. Brittany Michelle or music videos as well. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. She said he want to intimidate you to shut up. He can never intimidate me now. Fuck that shit. I would never shut up on his account. Like, and I'm not even gonna sit here and say I'm afraid for my life. It ain't me. I'm all the way in Texas. But it's people that's in Atlanta around him. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't me. It's just that I'm sitting up here thinking, all right, we could just sit here and hee ha ha and laugh that shit off, right? But if somebody in the Atlanta area, even i.e. his baby mama, come up hurt or harmed or unalive, then we would be like, dang, so he was for real? You know what I mean? Thank you, Peaches. Thank you. So this is what I'm about to do, y'all. Hold on, because I do have his address. Let me see the county he live in right quick, because I don't know if he's still living in Gwinnett. Let me pull up his address right quick. So I could just look at the county. Because he moved, so Just make sure. Let me close this out. 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 All right. Let me look up. Let me look up his address again. See what county he live in. Mm. Is there any way you can send me that, Debbie? That portion right there that you just said? Can you send me that? Hold on, I'm trying to get his address. His current address. Oh no, that's his old address. Hold on. Let me look up something else. And then even now that this case has been filed, it may even be more shit, you know. Mama said knock you out. Hold on. All right, let me put this address in here. Hmm. So this is in hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to see what county county is in. It is mm, Fulton. All right. So it's Fulton County. It's Fulton County. So do you have to contact the Fulton County Police Department? Dimples, are you crazy? She says, Amor, now you are taking it too far. He was singing Life Jennings' song, and some people in the chat asked him to sing this. So this is singing Life Jennings Dimples. You tell me if somebody did this to your kid, your sons, you got five sons, five sons. Listen to this. This ain't no Life Jennings song, okay? There may be Life Jennings tune, but look at this, what this man does. And you tell me this ain't no threat, Dimples.
I ain't trying to set a brother up and try to frame brothers for other people's crimes. And, oftentimes you go through those moments where you just want to pick up a GUN and go out and handle your business. Cause I don't know why 304 keep on talking about me. Cause I be robbing these. I'm a stick up kid. That's how I live. These 304s is vicious.
So now you think that's a Life Jennings song, huh? That's a Life Jennings songs, Dimples. That's Life Jennings lyrics. That Joker said they make you want to go out and pick up a GUN, and handle your business. Well, I'm just gonna see if the cops think it's a threatening. Girl, you crazy. You just as loony as he is, for real, for real. That was a straight up threat. Do you know why? Do you know why? What's their name, y'all? I'm sorry. Young Thug. Is it YTL 2L? Do you know why Young Thug is on trial today? Do you know? Do you know why Young Thug is on trial today? They did a rap song, okay? And in the rap song, they talk about how they robbed people's houses, right? How they broke into people's homes and robbed their houses. That's how they caught them. Do you not know that? It was in a song. Did you not know that? A song, a rap song. That's why they on trial right now. They've been on trial for 6 months or so because some lyrics in a song, baby. YSL. Okay, I'm sorry. I said Y2L. Jesus. Hey, Callie. Callie, coming from a man's point of view, can I play something for you and you tell me whether or not you think it's a threat? Let me know. Callie. She's talking about that's a Life Jennings songs. So those are Life Jennings lyrics, Miss Dimples. That's why I feel that the reason why his life is going the way it is right now is because people like you, Miss Dimples. She said, Amora, did you let Jay hear it? No, So he said, that cotton ball Nick ninja ain't robbing nobody. The judge will laugh. But it ain't the robbing part I'm talking about, Callie. You must just heard the end of it. Miss Dimples, you are lost, very lost. And you don't have to go back and forth with us, but you're lost. The fact that y'all close y'all eyes to the things that this man does is absolutely insane. You're part of the problem. Y'all are lost. If Brianna was doing this, not only would y'all want her in jail, you would want her under the jail. That man ain't innocent. And it don't matter how many times you say he is, how you want him to be. The man is not innocent. And it's going to take him doing something like this for y'all to say, oh my God. No, you know what you're going to do? You're probably going to say, y'all pushed him to do this. No one is pushing him to be who he is. All right. Okay, Callie, listen to it again. I'm about to put it back up there, okay? Don't just listen to the end. Listen from the beginning, Callie. Okay? Here we go.
I ain't trying to set a brother up and trying to frame brothers for other people's crimes. And, you know, oftentimes you go through those moments where you just want to pick up a GUN and go out and handle your business. Cause I don't know why 304 keep on talking about me. Cause I be robbing these. I'm a stick-up kid. That's how I live. This 304 is vicious.
And here go Miss Dimples. That's a Life Jennings song. You ain't found not one Life Jennings song that got those lyrics in there. Not one. Exactly. Callie said that's definitely ain't no Life Jennings lyrics. No, it's not. It's more the hand gesture. So Life Jennings does that with his hand, Miss Dimples, because I know you still in here. Life Jennings does that with his hands. Exactly, Pretty C. She said that's what people usually do is sing or play a song on how they feel about how they feel. About how they feel. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Callie. He's throwing a subliminal threat discussed, disguised in a general message. Exactly. Exactly. You got to be a dummy, like a really dummy, to not get that. You have to be a dummy. Anyway, the enablers, I hope Miss Dimples don't enable her 5 sons because that is absolutely insane. For her to say, I'm not about to argue with y'all. I just think y'all just want to pick any little thing. Big girl, are you kidding me? Exactly, Dan. Exactly, Rose. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the cops determine whether or not it's a threat or not. And if they say it's not a threat, then it's not a threat. But if they think it's a threat, he need to go get a knock on his damn door. She said he's done that a few times toward Bree in the beginning of the fallout. Subliminal threat. See, mm, he actually said it in his live when he was ranting. So for him to say it again in that live, that Amor just played means it was intentional. What did he say? Can somebody give me the clip of what he said? Because this is the one I'm gonna take to the police. But do y'all have the one where he actually said it too? And which live was that? Was it the same one? These enablers, I'm telling you, these enablers, why we have criminals and all type of people these days, hardcore criminals. That's why we have, you know, people turning their head, looking away. Yeah. Yep. D. Hey, Riri. Yep, they sure will, Mary. Not only that, let me tell you what they'll say. That's her karma. That's her karma. That's what she gets. If that man flat out lay her out in the middle of the street right now, they would probably have a rain dance. That's just how much hate in their hearts that they have. They would literally have a rain dance. That's her karma. Good, good. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Crazy ass mofos. Don't make no damn sense. They act like they don't see that man unhinged, unraveling, coming apart by the hems. Instead of them saying, yeah, you know what? Maybe he need to be evaluated, or yeah, something is wrong with him. He's losing control. He was just singing a lovely old nice little life Jennings songs. He ain't mean nothing by that. Y'all just want to use every little thing to try to bring him down. Ain't nobody trying to bring him down with that shit. He bringing himself down. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dan. Okay. Hey, Tinkerbell. It's funny how these dudes be so gangster with women, but be running to the police on dudes. Exactly. Exactly. Love and vibes. Exactly. Exactly. You guys are spot on. Dimples, let me tell you something, Dimples. Only people like you and the people you associate with have hate in y'all hearts, okay? No one hates that dude. Y'all the only one are capable of hating someone. Y'all hate a young girl that's young enough to be your granddaughter because I know you got to be 70 something, okay? So y'all are the only ones that hate somebody. I don't hate Robert. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't hate anybody. Can never hate nobody. I'm not built like that. Only you and the people that you associate with have the capabilities of hating someone. Okay. Exposing someone lies is not hate. All right. Exposing somebody's bullshit is not hate. It's a difference. And nobody's trying to bring him down at all. Y'all trying to bring her down. And God said, hell to the no, no, no. And y'all mad. Okay? Y'all mad. That's not true. If he gets destroyed, he will destroy himself. Do you not understand that if that is not a threat, the police will say it's not a threat? Do you know that, right? So if anything, you should be saying, oh, well, if you take that to the cops, they're going to laugh at you because it's not a threat, right? The cops are not just going to take it and say, oh, it's a threat if it's not a threat. That's why when people get their page struck, they try to blame it on somebody else. You can't blame somebody else for getting your page struck. You got it struck because it went against guidelines. Y'all missed the bigger picture. Y'all want to talk about the surface, but talk about what's underneath. A person wouldn't get in trouble if they weren't doing wrong. Y'all are the one-sided ones, you know? Y'all are. Y'all think we are, but no, it's you. You are an enabler. Does that even have anything to do with what we're talking about right now? And how you know that didn't happen? Who am I enabling, Dimples? Who am I enabling? Please let me know. Who am I enabling? Well, good night. You over here. Shit. You over here. You can easily exit stage left. But you still an enabler. You are an enabler. You are one of them. Fail to see that that man is have a whole lot of bullshit going on right now. And you are an enabler. That means that you will help your son be a narc and an abuser. They probably all are, all five of them. I believe all five of your sons are narcs and abuser, and you allowed it. You probably created it. They got it from you. You right. It just be getting on my nerves because they be thinking, oh, y'all just hate that man. Hate that man. No, y'all hate Brianna. Don't nobody hate. I don't hate nobody. And I ain't enabling nobody. That's y'all. That's y'all. That's her and whoever else. You know? She said, as a woman, As a woman standing together, Robert has been wrong, but can we admit so is Janelle? She needs to be away from them all, and let's stand up for keeping protecting her and them precious baby. Sierra, from the last I heard, she wasn't with Janelle no more. Okay. So I heard that she was away from Janelle, and Janelle is not bothering her. It's Robert that's bothering her. It's Robert that's coming out here with these subliminals every day. It's Robert that's blowing up her phone and harassing her behind the scenes. It's Robert that's taking pictures of her and putting it on and editing it and putting it on Facebook for his hate group to drag her. It's Robert. Now, I'm not no way protecting Janelle at all, but Janelle is not out here doing nothing that this man is doing. Robert is mad. And to be honest with you, Sierra, Robert is mad. It don't have nothing to do with nobody telling no lie or nothing. Robert is mad because shit didn't turn out the way he thought it was going to turn out. Because if people really peel back the onion and think about things, when Brianna first came out and said that man did this, that, or the whatever he did to her, he was willing to take her back. They were still having sex or whatever. When did the anger come? The anger didn't come until when? After she got with Janelle. Okay? After she got with Janelle. And that's when he started all this bullshit. You know? So it's not even, you know, him saying people ruined his name and stuff like that. He it's just untrue. If they ruined his name, why they didn't ruin his name when he was making all the money? When he was making all this money, killing it, talking about this divorce, racking in, what he was doing. He was bragging. He was throwing shit in our face. He was showing, he was going out making music videos, dropping low videos. He was going to concert. He was flashing money. He was going out to eat. He was having a good time. He wasn't talking about nobody ruining his career then. Why? Because the money was still there. The money stopped when the judge forced him to no longer talk about Brianna. That's when the money stopped. And then he started trying to get the money back in by start back talking about her. But you got to think about it, right? This didn't get he didn't escalate what he was doing to Brianna until after she came out and said she was pregnant. When she said she was pregnant, that man has been losing his mind ever since. Ever since. Ever since. Now, if she was ruining his career, ruining his reputation, why this man wasn't hollering she was ruining his reputation when he was able to talk about the divorce and he was making all that money? He didn't care then, so why care now? Because no one wants to hear about the divorce no more, and his coins are drying up. And that's what people are failing to understand. She said, yes, that's exactly what Bree did to Robert, enabling him, just like she's doing with Ja. Yep. Because she doesn't want to expose him. Yep. But at least he walked away and looks like he's trying to do better. Yep. That's exactly what happened. She tried to cover up for Robert just like she covering up for Johnny L. She did it for both of them. Both of them. No, yeah, you do. You do hate Bree. I hear what you be saying. You be saying some of the most craziest, deranged things to be a woman. You absolutely hate that young girl. Money is the root of all evil. You're right. Actually, I wouldn't even say money is the root of all evil. I say the love of money is the root of all evil. She said, Amor, they are mad at Janelle because he's quiet and not going back and forth with them. You can't argue with the person who's quiet because they look stupid. Exactly. That part. They're mad at Janelle because Janelle ain't, I think that they thought Janelle, because, someone went over there and friended Janelle and said Team Janelle and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all know that. But because they wanted Jonelle to come out here and drag Bree is what they wanted to do. They wanted Jonelle to drag Bree so Jonelle can be on Robert's side. But because Jonelle just chose to move on and be mature about it or whatever, whatever went on between him and Brianna, he's kind of like that guy, Corey Harderick, right? When his wife was coming out saying this, that, and the third or whatever, and he was staying quiet and whatever the case may be, and he ended up with this big old $75 million contract for the next 5 years. You know what I mean? Because he walked away gracefully. He was like, you know what? It ain't working between me and her. I'm going to co-parent my child, but I don't want to be in this toxic relationship or whatever, right? So he kept it moving. But no, not Robert. Robert, for the rest of my life, for the next 40 years, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. And see, and what y'all not understanding is the man ruined himself. The man ruined himself while he was going through the divorce. He was happy. Sign the papers, sign the papers, sign the papers, sign the papers, sign the papers. Now all of a sudden, oh, you frame me, you frame me, you frame me, you frame me. All lies. All lies. Lies, lies, lies. And this video and y'all sit here and say the dumbest shit. Let me tell y'all why. Y'all sit here and say, oh, Jonelle did this, Jonelle did that. What has Jonelle did to Brianna that Robert didn't do? Please explain that. Because there's evidence that Robert did the same shit. But y'all ain't say shit about that. Oh, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. Oh, he didn't do that. She's a liar. She's a liar. So she lied, said Robert did it. But she telling the truth when she say Jonelle do it. Make it make sense. She been texting Don way before the divorce saying, your brother just snatched me out the bed. Pulled me out the bed and put his hand around my neck. That's way before the divorce. Oh, but that was a lie. But when she told the same sister that Jonelle did this to me, that's the truth. Y'all sound like some retarded, low down, crazy ass motherfuckers. Period. You sound crazy. Crazy. It's true what she said about Jonelle, but it's a lie what she said about Robert. You sound crazy. Very much crazy. Very much crazy. Why are you going to believe that Jonelle did it, but you ain't going to believe Robert did it? Because we like Robert. We like him and we just don't think he's capable. We just think he's the sweet, innocent man that his narcissistic ass come out here on the internet and act like he is. Thank you. How you say your name? Jadia. Did I say your name right? Jadia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. He's so focused on ruining Bree that he lost himself along the way and ruined himself. Thank you. Judah. Oh, Jada. Oh, I'm so sorry. I jack your name all the way up. Thank you, Jada. Thank you. Thank you. And that's what happens to a person. Do you not know that? That's exactly what happened when you want the downfall of somebody else so bad, so bad, so bad, right? When you want the downfall of somebody else so bad, you end up ruining yourself. You end up tripping up and falling. You end up losing at the end because you wanted somebody else to fail. Now, I always say God judges by our hearts. Our hearts. He knows our hearts. He knows our soul. We're not perfect, but he knows our hearts. He knows our intentions. He knows if we're being malice, mean, nasty. Just because somebody on the internet call you a demon or a devil or malice, mean, and nasty, don't mean that you are. God knows what type of people we are. He knows if we're nasty, mean, evil, spiteful, malicious. He knows that. He knows that. You can sit here all day long and say somebody is nice and kind. Just because you say they nice and kind don't mean that they really nice and kind. And just because you say they evil and the devil don't mean that they evil and the devil. But this man focus was so busy on ruining Brianna that he ruined himself. No, you don't know what you're talking about. You're absolutely insane. See, no, Dimples, let me tell you what. See, Dimples, this is what she said. See, Dimples, what you want, and which you should be ashamed of yourself, actually, because you're too old for that. You're older than me, okay? What you want is for us to drag Bree like y'all do. That's what you want. You want us to drag that young lady like y'all do. You want us to jump on the bandwagon and talk about what's underneath her clothes. Talk about her period pictures, her butt, her titties, her face, her feet, her eyes. That's what y'all crazy motherfuckers want to hear. Well, you ain't hearing that over here. You ain't hearing that over here. You would think that y'all heard it enough over there. You're not hearing it over here at all. Just because we don't agree with her bullshit don't mean that we got to talk about her character flaws. Okay? Okay? She ain't on the line calling men or women bitches and hoes like the one that you support. But see, the fact that you support that mean that your sons do it to their wives or girlfriends, and your husband may have done it to you or boyfriend or whatever the case may be. You think that shit is normal. You think that shit is not abusive. You think that shit is cool. Yeah, we're not the same. We're not the same. That's some gutter ass shit. That part. But you're used to that and you love it. You are an older woman. My aunt, probably your age, she would have checked the shit out of him. She would have said, listen, I support you, but that I do not support. But y'all ain't gonna do that. You ain't got enough courage to do that at all. No courage whatsoever. No courage whatsoever. None whatsoever. You want us to drag her. You're on the wrong channel. We're not. We're not going to drag her. Y'all done enough. We ain't dragging her. Now, if she come out here and lie, we're going to talk about that shit. We're going to put it on the floor, baby. We sure are. If she get caught in a lie, we're going to put it on the floor. That part. Exactly, Free. That's right. What's your name? Is it Nicole? That's right. That hand gesture is a threat. Yep. It's a threat. That's the thing, Dimples. How she's going to call someone out that's doing nothing, that's not doing anything. She's not stuck on 2 years ago. She's talking about what's going on now, and he's and he's the only one doing shit. Exactly. Dimples cannot say one thing that Brianna has done against Robert since they filed for the they signed the divorce. That woman ain't done nothing to that man. The shit that Brianna is bringing to the internet now don't have nothing to do with y'all nor Robert. Her bullshit is with Jonelle, and y'all still hung up on it. She don't even mention Robert's name. She done moved on from that shit. But y'all still want to try to find fault. Oh, she sneezed today. Call her out. Call her out because she should have covered her nose. She put all the snot out in the universe. Call her out. Obsession, obsessed craziness. Exactly, Jen. She ain't thinking about y'all or him. That part. Is that, oh, Red. Child, let me highlight you, baby. Just what Red said. The things that Bree doing right now is hurting herself. She not out here intentionally hurting anybody else. She hurting herself. She done moved on, but she hurting herself. But here y'all. But call Ja out. Call Ja. What does Ja have to do with Robert? What does Janelle has to do with Robert? Call Janelle out. Call Janelle out. I thought y'all supported Robert. If you supported Robert, help him out. Helping him out is not calling Janelle. Calling Janelle out ain't gonna help Robert make not one penny. It ain't gonna help him pay that $395 truck bill that he about to get taken away from him. Jeep, truck, whatever. Calling Janelle out is not gonna put no food on Robert's table. Calling Janelle out is not gonna keep no jury around Robert's neck. Calling Janelle out is not gonna help Robert keep his apartment. Calling Janelle out is not gonna make Robert numbers grow. Calling Janelle out is not gonna make Mark pay Robert and not strike his page for stealing other people's content that don't have shit to do with Brianna. Calling Janelle out is not gonna make the judge not tell Robert to delete all Brianna's photos and all the videos and shit that he still got up on his page about her. Do you hear how you sound? Do you really hear how you sound? Do you really hear how he sound? How you sound? This lady said every day is harassing him. Y'all take everything he does as lies and y'all tear that man down every day and y'all are doing damage to that man. It's sad, but God sees it all. God sees it all, and you and your crew are the ones that's causing damage to him, not us. Y'all are the ones that's causing damage to him, not us. God sees it all, and God is handling it in front of all of us, baby. And what you just said is a lie from the pits of hell. When I stopped talking about Robert, I stopped talking about him for almost 3 months, and his siblings went on tours tearing Brianna down. And guess what? You was right there listening with your popcorn. Say something else. Ooh, yeah, get her, get her. Ooh, yes. Ooh, it feels so great. Ooh, it sounds so good. Get her, get her. Yeah, no, because you and your crew wants to hear a woman being tore down all the way down. So no, you are the one that doing damage to him, not us. Okay, we expose his lies. Don't think that y'all gonna go over there and talk about period pictures and ain't nobody gonna get up his little tight ass. Okay, you and your crew are the ones that's doing damage to him. So play with it. Okay, y'all don't know how to support. All y'all know how to do is hate, hate, and hate, and hate, and hate, and hate again. Period. Period. Anyway, this just shows right here that they see him out of control, but continues to say we are doing it. They see it. Yep. They see him out of control, but they want to find somebody else to blame. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. That man then told lie after lie after lie after lie after lie all week long. And you have the audacity to say God sees all, lady. God see all. Lady, good effing night at this point. Exactly. But God does see it all. And God is handling it accordingly. Okay? Trust me. He's handling it accordingly. She said, what's the end goal? What will it take to stop talking about Bree so negatively? When will it end? Girl, please, when YouTube no longer pay them a dime. And you know what? I don't even think they'll stop then, because some of them content creators, God, then got their pages demonetized and they still running their mouth. And they don't see that. It's about 5 or 6 of them over there demonetized. Can't say shit. And they ain't even stopped for a reason to say, damn, why? Why am I demonetized? Well, God did it. Okay. Good morning, Nubian Queen. How are you? She said the fact that someone can be so fanned out that they don't see the crap and receipts right in front of them. This man called her over 39 times. Exactly. And guess what they'll say? Oh, he just wanted to speak to his precious little girl. He just wanted to be a daddy because he's the best daddy in the world. Yeah, whatever. Lie, 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 lie. She said it's sad that Amore has raised her children and living life, and I still see her on this world wide web trying to find ways to support that deadbeat loser baby and grandbaby. That's sad. Who? I'm not supporting him. I'm not trying to support him. Amore, it's 4 a.m. and you still have folks up rocking with you. Can we say the MF and GOAT? Thank you, girl. Thank you. She said, Amore, you said it before. If they leave her alone, you will leave Robert alone. Yep, I tried to leave Robert alone a few times, but some of them over there said they ain't gonna never stop. And Robert don't want them to. He came out with a bust the other day and he said, hey, content creators, this is our buzz. This is Team the Truth. We gonna keep on rolling. We gonna keep on rolling. She said, I'm mad that I'm 2 hours late to this live. We weren't really talking about nothing. We was going over my houses that they think that, girl ain't got no furniture or some child. We ain't the same, child. We are definitely not the same. We ain't even in the same league. They should be, me stop. I ain't gonna do that, Jesus. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, Lord. I want to be humble. I don't want God to come snatch the rug from underneath me for not being humble. Dimples, tell RH go help his MF and daughter. You worried about the wrong thing. Exactly, Jen. They don't never tell this man to go pay child support and spend time with his grandkids and his other daughter. And that's the thing. Amore is not his only child, but they don't give two damns. You hear me? They don't care. They like, well, she's kind of grown already because she had a child, so she don't really need his help. She's grown. She's out of the way. He doesn't have to do anything because, he's perfect. Go tell him to be a daddy to his goddamn 16-year-old. How about you do that? How about you run over and tell him that? You won't even tell him that. Let me ask you some, Dimples. Are your sons deadbeats? I smell 5 deadbeat dudes. Are your sons deadbeat? I guarantee you all 5 of your sons are deadbeats. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them, because you too old to not tell a deadbeat to take care of his kids, both of them, not just one. But you would never say that. Never even do that. Never tell that man why. Even let me tell y'all something. What people don't know is me and Miss Lysandra talked behind the scenes before, and Lysandra said out her own mouth, and I know she hear me because I know she probably in here too. She says, "Well, it do look funny that he don't have nothing to do with the Sharia." Oh, you think it looked funny? Just funny? She said it looked funny. It does look a little funny that he don't have nothing to do with Desharia. Oh, you think it looks a little funny? Oh, okay. Miss Dimples, do you think it look funny? Do you think you two think it looks funny that he don't have nothing to do with his 16-year-old? Hmm? Hmm? Do you think he can still post his baby 3 and 4-year-old pictures but don't have shit to do with her? You don't think that look funny? It does look funny. It does look funny. Oh, look funny. Okay. It looked funny, but y'all could just look away from that. Yeah, right. Y'all support deadbeat fathers, okay? Period. And then you don't want nobody to talk about it. You want somebody to be nice about it. Hell no, not over here. And if you don't want to hear it, don't come over here. Period. And you won't hear it. It does look a little funny. I don't understand that part. I do think something is fishy. I just don't know what it is. Okay, Dimples, what lie has she told? Please explain. I want Dimples to come up here, y'all. Come on up here, Dimples. Because I'm curious as to what lie. You said she's still telling a lie. Tell me what lie. I just dropped the link. Come tell me what lie she's still lying. Come on, tell me. What lie did she tell? Come tell me. Be a woman. I'm 51 and I'm sure you 60 something. Come on up here. Talk to me like a grown ass woman. Come talk to me. Since you in my chat anyway, you're not gonna leave out my chat. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come tell me what lie is she still telling. And if you say it's because she's saying she's pregnant, what fucking business is that of yours? Come on. Grab the link. Grab the link. Come on. And don't say you don't know how because you do. You've been up here before. Grab the link. Grab the link. I know you about to come up here and say more. Why you wasting your time? I just want to hear what you got to say.
You already know, Amor.
I
Like,
know.
I get it. I mean, I'm not mad at you though. I get it because remember, I had to get my stuff off too, and I had people telling me the same thing I'm telling you. You know, like why waste your time? Trust me. Um, I had people tell. I get it, Amor. You get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Yeah, because they say things that just don't make sense. She's like, she's still telling lies even today, and y'all just look past it. That girl don't say shit about that man. That girl don't say shit about them. And she talking about she's still telling lies. And I guess the lie they trying to say now, Callie, is that she's not pregnant. But let's just say she wasn't, which we know that
Oh
she is.
my
We
God.
know for a fact that she is. But let's just say she wasn't. What fucking business, Callie, is it of theirs? They support Robert. So why would they care whether or not she's pregnant today or not? What does that have to
Yo,
do with Robert?
listen, Amor. Listen, Amor. You dealing with delusional people.
You
Like
are.
Amor. Like let's look at what we dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? Let's look at what people are supporting. Now, you know, Amor, I'm no supporter of none of this. Like none of these people. I'm no supporter of none of them. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, right? And this is what this is what I want to. I'm gonna touch on that in a second. But as a man, I'm gonna touch on that in just a second. But let's look at what these people are supporting.
Mm-hmm.
You're supporting. I mean, listen. If we're gonna have a category of what's winning and what's losing, and I'm just asking you, why are you going back and forth with somebody? Who cares what they got to say? Look at who they support. Look at their mindset. Look at the family that they support.
Yeah.
Like, look at the characteristics of this family.
Yeah.
Kevin, I got a whole video of Kevin stalking me. Robert is stalking Brianna. The sister is on paper for stalking too. This is a whole weird family. Like,
Yeah.
no, this is nothing I'm making up. We have Kevin saying, my eyes are always gonna be on you. I'm always watching you. I had to the point that I had to go make a whole video of this nigga stalking me, saying I was popping up everywhere. I was popping up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not lying about that. We're not lying about Robert stalking Brianna. We're not lying about the sister being on paper for stalking. Like, this is nothing you're making up. And these people will ignore that shit. They will ignore facts. I mean, that's why I'm saying, I'm more like, you're arguing with people that will ignore facts. Why? Like, it's lightweight making you look crazy now. Like, we know, Amora, we know they're like, let's look at what we're dealing with. You have a man who fumbled. He fumbled his whole family.
Yeah.
On the World Wide Web for
Yeah.
everybody to witness. He fumbled. That's not winning, Amora.
That's true.
That's not winning. You don't put that in the winning category. That's loser shit.
Yep.
Loser shit. It's like that's why I'm like, why are you arguing with these people? That you're
Because it keep
arguing with
pissing me
people that
off.
support loser shit. This nigga don't listen. Y'all go very light. Y'all go very light. Like, cause these people don't listen. I went through the same thing with this nigga's brother. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, he's attacking Kevin. He's attacking Kevin. Oh, he said something about Lacey, but nobody wants to talk about my woman that got attacked for 4 years.
Yeah, that's true.
She got attacked and my woman just don't pay them no attention. They're clowns. My woman thinks they're clowns.
Yeah.
But
She's sweet. I like Angie.
yeah, what I'm saying is, Amara, like, you're arguing with brick walls. Like, man, listen, I don't know why these people's channels keep popping up in my algorithm, but I sit and listen to some of these people, right? And it be like, wow. Listen, man, these people are going to the lengths of creating fake documents.
Mm-hmm.
Winners don't have to create fake documents.
Right.
Winners don't have to. No, Sharonda, I'm totally with. That's what I just told her. Get it out. Get your shit off. Get it off, Amora. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Get it off. Because I understand exactly where you're at. Because I was there. I dealt with this family too. Remember, I was one of the first people who actually came out and tried to tell y'all about this family or these people. But
Yeah,
what I'm showing y'all is this. My experience with Kevin. Jeannie is now trying to tell y'all the same stuff I was telling y'all because she had her experience with Robert. Okay? That's 2 family members that people are coming out about. Other people, let's just take Lupac, for instance. She had, obviously, she ain't feeling them sisters. So from what we heard in the messages, obviously she's not feeling the sisters. You got people behind the scenes saying these people are cup shakers, which I've been telling y'all this shit. These people, listen, these people have no limit to where they will go. They have no limit. Is what they have no moral compass. They have no integrity. These people don't care if they embarrass themselves. They don't. I told y'all this on Lampo's show. I told y'all this back when Lampo was on TikTok. These people have no moral compass. You cannot trust these people. These people are not even loyal to themselves. This is a family telling on each other, telling all of each other's secrets. Where are you going back and forth with their supporters? They
I don't know, because
resonate
she
with
came
those
over
people.
here as I was,
I got
you
you.
know.
No, I got you, Amar. But listen, Amar, what I'm telling you is this. Those people resonate with that family for a reason. Because somewhere they're like them. They are the same sandwich as who they support. If you can close your, listen, man, Amar, just so we are clear, right? Before they go make videos about me and say, oh, that nigga Kelly, the drug head nigga, he don't see what Amara be doing and what Amara supports and woo, woo, woo. Let's keep it real, Amara. I mean, because I don't care nothing about none of these people. But even when you were supporting Brianna, one thing I told you is, Amora, be careful who you stand too close to. Because people will let you down, Amora. They will embarrass you and now you have to go out and explain what these people are doing. And that's what's happening to them over there. I told you, I felt some type of way about stuff I saw Brianna doing on that side. But you were so much of a supporter of Brianna. Hey, I just never too much spoke on it to you. But at that point, you had to eventually see the stuff I was telling you. You eventually had to see it. The same way Jeannie had to eventually see what I was talking about with that family. The same way, what's the guy name? Candy be telling me about him. I haven't I think
Jaffe, yeah.
Same way Jaffe, somewhere down the line, had to see what Callie was saying all in the beginning. The same way some of the rest of them are now seeing. The same way, let's keep it real. The same way Sweet Ma was behind the scenes talking about this family. The same way Lupac was exposed for talking about this family. This is what I'm saying. Everything Callie was telling y'all in the beginning. Everything I was telling y'all. Now look at a lot of y'all coming back and y'all behind the scenes saying the same thing Callie was telling y'all, or the same thing, or y'all are coming out. Y'all are now speaking out. Y'all can't get mad at people because they had their experiences with this weird family. And listen, Amora, I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong because you got to think about all the people this man has manipulated himself and played games on himself. I told you, content creators, these people are using y'all. They're using y'all. When y'all was saying their names, they was on all y'all platforms. They was talking everywhere. They was all on y'all platforms. Now that y'all ain't saying their names, or now that y'all have woken up from under their little cult's spell, they don't fuck with y'all. They don't come on your panels. I seen a lady in one of the Ashley chats things saying, man, I even tried to buy the dude book and he wouldn't even reply to me. Yeah, because he don't need you. Or he done found a new little, I'm telling y'all, man, these people are losers. Like losers. Just because somebody cuts a camera on, and this is what I'm trying to show y'all. Amor, real quick. in your inbox.
Mhm.
Can you just show that video that I sent you like a video. It's like a minute long. Can you
Hold
just
on.
show that real quick? Because I just want to show them what I'm talking about real
Does
quick.
it have music on it?
No, I don't know. I don't think it has any music on it. Let me listen right quick. I don't think it has any music. It's just me talking. Let me see. I don't think it has any music. I just want to show y'all something. Patients around the world with your testimony. It's like some background music, but it's not like music.
Background is not. It's okay.
It's only like a minute long. I just want to show y'all. No, Pretty C, you are correct. They feed off of you talking about them. They don't care if you're talking about them good or bad. They don't care if they're embarrassing themselves. They don't care. They just want you to talk about them. That's it. That's all. Even you talking about them, even if you're talking about them bad, you're still giving them content to go dispute what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's just what this family is. Like, that's just this family. But I told y'all a long time ago, this family is, their whole life is the internet. And right now, this man is being exposed, just like his brother was exposed, just like the family got exposed, the sisters got exposed. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But you have these dudes who will, I mean, you have these people who will just let them do anything. Trust me, I see the nonsense on all sides of the coin. I see the nonsense on all sides of the coin.
And stuff, they don't know you. They don't know you in real life. They haven't been around you in real life. They don't know. They're just followers. They're fans. They believe whatever you tell them. Same with your brother. Y'all are internet figures. Your whole life is scripted.
Yo, the truth. What's up? It's Ray J. Listen, I just wanted to send you a big shout out. I wanted to send you your flowers early. Keep raising awareness on stomach cancer because you keep inspiring millions of cancer patients around the world with your testimony, man. All right? It's great to hear that you're now cancer free. Look at God. Look at God. God got you. We got you. Keep spreading that positive message. Keep
Are
inspiring
you able
people
to
all
show it
around the world.
more or no?
Ray J supports you. My family supports you. So
You said what?
Are you able to show it? No?
Well, because it's in my inbox. I mean, I can.
Oh, okay, I
I'll
got you.
expose everybody else to send me messages.
Okay, got you.
Do you need me to show it though? Because if I
Nah, you don't have to. But I mean, the fact that they see Ray J, I just wanted them to see that part. Like, okay, so what I was asking her to play was, come on, y'all. When I tell y'all, all right, so what she was playing was a video with Ray J, the singer Ray J, giving LaTruth a shout out, right? Now let's just ask ourselves, let's put the evidence on the table, right? Let's just look at everything. You got a man who creates a fake Boosie badass page. All right? A fake Boosie badass page. You got a man who runs around here who thinks he's Tupac, a fake ass Tupac. You got a man who runs around here who thinks he's Birdman, fake ass Birdman. And then you have a man who has Ray J, the singer, Ray J, giving him a shout out. Y'all think, how many times y'all seen this nigga interact with Ray J? You got a man who calls out Jay-Z as if he knows Jay-Z. Hey, Jay-Z, give me a call, brother. All right. Y'all really think Ray J sent that man a message? Or is it possible? Remember, I said these are internet people. Their whole life is scripted. They're fake.
He probably did send it, but you got to think
No, no,
there's
no, no. You
this.
watch the video, Amar. I'm
But wait a
showing
minute,
you. I'm
isn't
showing
this?
you.
It's an app or something that
Facts,
you
Amar.
can go on and you can pay a certain amount of money to have celebrities shout you out on your
Exactly,
birthday.
Amar. It's called Cameo.
Yeah,
It's called Cameo. That's what I'm just saying. Like, this who y'all support. Y'all support this. This is his life. Listen, you will pay to go have a celebrity send you a fake shout out versus taking care of your daughter and your grandbaby. So let's get to the part where I said the as a man part. As a man part. What he's doing to his daughter, I don't care what nobody say, is child abuse. That little girl is still a minor. That little girl is still a minor, and she has a baby, a brand new baby. This is your blood. This is your blood. You spend more time on this internet worrying about your image and attacking your ex-wife than you do dealing with your underage child who needs her daddy. You got a
but it's try to
grandbaby
be
out here that needs their granddaddy, and you on here attacking a woman that you claim you don't want. You on here trying to live life for the internet. Nigga, that's loser shit.
yeah,
And let me
child
tell
neglect
you,
too.
huh?
It's child neglect, which is
No, no, no,
also a
no.
form of child
So let
abuse.
me tell you why I say I know what I'm talking about. Because my boys had a mama who's just like you, dude. My boys, my two boys, that y'all try to paint me out to be a woman beater. Because I had an incident with her in the state of Ohio where I defended myself because I was being choked. And I had every right to defend myself. So I won custody of both of not. I didn't win shared parenting. I didn't win weekends here, weekends there. I won full. A black woman judge heard our case in court. The whole incident of what happened in that house that day came up. Ain't no judge finna award no abusive father, abusive husband, full custody of their kids. Because they also have what they call guardian ad litem people there who's going to monitor those children around those parents. And the guardian ad litem ain't there for the father, and they're not there for the mother. They're there for the children. And those people are going to monitor those children, their interactions with those parents, and they're going to make the best choice they feel for those children. And they're going to submit their findings to the judge. This was a black woman, a mother, a grandmother, Judge Floyd, who ruled in my favor, told me, Mr. Williams, go get your children. Go get your babies. And from that day, I had my boys. I was a street nigga. Didn't know nothing about raising no boys, and I had two to raise. I was out there in the snow, pushing my babies in the stroller to daycare at that time. To the point where the street dudes used to help me out. The street dudes. Because you know what them street dudes used to tell me? Man, I can't even see my babies. I can't even see mine. And I see you out here pushing your babies in the stroller up that hill to daycare. I had to go get emergency support for my babies, for my boys. I had to go take parenting classes. I had to come up out them streets. and go take parenting classes. Guess where these children's mother was? Right in the same city as them. And she would not deal with them, all because she was bitter and mad at me. This sounds like you, dude. You don't even deal with your daughter, my nigga. You're on the internet, my nigga, trying to perk and fake for the internet. That's loser shit. You're a loser. That's loser shit. His brother got on here and tried to paint me out to be an abusive father, yet it's your brother, the one that's the abusive father, yet it's you, yourself, the one that gets on this internet from day up to sundown to disrespect Cali because you did something wrong. These people are ruining their own lives. Nobody's forcing these people to do what they do. I seen his daughter. I got a screenshot of it. I seen that man's daughter leave a comment up on the screen that called him a weirdo. I got the screenshot of that man's daughter. Big Twist Bobby, your daughter called you a weirdo. My children ain't on the internet talking about their daddy in that way. You know why? Because their daddy has always been there. Their daddy ain't always been perfect. My children have seen their daddy struggle. My boys have struggled with me. My daughters know who their daddy is. My children are tight-knit. My girls, I taught my girls young to know the bullshit when you see it. I'm a man, so I'm going to tell you how a man thinks. I'm going to tell you how a man thinks out here. Baby, you built ahead of your time. These dudes don't care nothing about your age, Drury. They don't care nothing about your age. All they see is a body. They don't care that you're 12, 13. I want you to know this when you're outside in the real world. Bro, you got a daughter out here. As a man, you're on the internet trolling a woman. You're sorry. You're a loser ass nigga. And this is who them people support. A loser ass nigga. I'm sorry, my language. This is just how I talk. I'm sorry, like I'm working on it. But you're a loser, dude. I don't care. Money don't unlame you. Money does not unlame you. It just shows more and more of how lame you really are. And when I tell y'all, when people show you who they are, you better believe it. Y'all are going back and forth with people who support losers. This nigga fumbled his whole family on the internet. That's loser shit. All for likes, views. His brother is on Tasha K trying to defend his loser brother. What? See, when you're not inside of your echo chamber, when you're not inside of your little echo chamber, where you can control the chat and you can manipulate the chat. And then remember when I kept telling y'all the real world, the universe is way bigger than your little echo chamber? You saw that firsthand when you went over there on Tasha K and you looked in that chat. You saw that firsthand when you go in Alexis K. Tyler's chat. You saw that firsthand when you go in Tanya TKO's chat and you see how them people, how the real world is really talking about you. Not your little echo chamber. You control your little 100 people echo chamber. The world is bigger than your little echo chamber. I don't have people out here calling me a deadbeat daddy. That ain't even in my character. I ain't even from that cloth. I'm not even cut from that. My children, I could put all 4 of my children online right now and my 3 stepchildren online right now, and they gonna tell you the real about Cali. I'm not cut from this house husband, this little house husband cloth that these niggas, just because you are a male, it does not equate to being a man. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna go. The other day, the same way we was on Kevin Wesley head, Robert Hampton's head, and we on Sinetta's head over there, who runs the whole internet pedophile ring. Same way we been on these niggas' heads. I find it very funny that these men, these males, can be so tough with women. They're so tough with women. They're so tough with women. Don't mute me, bitch. Y'all remember that shit? Don't mute me. Don't mute me. Like, they're so tough with women. And then we'll go call the police on a man. Go call the police on a man. What?
Because they
All I said was
scared.
let's do some punching. Let's
They
do some
scared
punching.
kids.
You go and you call the police on my children's father and tell the police a lie and say, I threatened you. You try to take me away from my family over a lie. You told the police, I threatened you. No, nigga, you was talking tough to me, nigga. And I said, get here. You know where I'm at. You sound like you have a problem. You probably should handle that. Get here. Nobody that I've gave that invitation to has made it here yet. Because remember, I don't have a problem with y'all niggas. Y'all got the problem with me. Well, you should go deal with your problem. And ain't nobody got here to deal with their problem yet. But yet, niggas will make gun gestures. Talking about shooting hoes. Huh? I'm just saying, man, like, these people support losers. 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 First of all, you a sick nigga. I don't know what's going on in your little town out there, but brother, there's a whole city in North Carolina that you could go outside and find you somebody to play with. Y'all support a nigga that play with his family members. Y'all go very light on that shit. I don't know why, but that's loser shit. That's loser shit. That's loser shit. Loser, loser, loser. There's a whole city you can go outside and find you somebody to play with and of age, sir. Preying on young girls is loser shit. And that's who y'all support. A nigga that, and then try to put it on an alter ego. This nigga trying to come up with this alter ego. Who gives a fuck, nigga? Both of y'all niggas can go sit in the cell. You and Big Twist. And y'all can figure it out. Y'all both go figure it out. Who did what?
Did you say they both can go sit in the cell?
Yeah. Since y'all can't figure it out, since we want to pull out this little alter ego and Big Twist choke a bitch out, is what he said, I think.
He did.
Well, you and Big Twist, Bobby, you and Big Twist can go sit in that cell and talk it out and figure who the detectives is going to let go.
He had somebody to talk to while he there.
You damn sure will. If Big Twist blaming it on Robert and Robert blaming it on Big Twist, it wasn't me. Well, they have psychiatrists in jail, Bobby. They have a psych ward in jail.
Jeez.
If you ever been to jail, then you know this. They have medical in jail where you can go talk to somebody, you and Big Twist.
Together.
Together. That's all I'm saying. Don't try to play no games with people in the real world. Now you want to try to pull out an alter ego, like it wasn't me. And since people want to play the game with you, since people want to entertain your alter ego, well, nigga, when the police get there, you tell the police who's violating who's violating what you ain't supposed to be violating in that court order. You tell the police it was Big Twist.
Tell him it wasn't him violating.
Brianna has filed against Robert Hampton, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Well, Robert Hampton, if it wasn't you and it was Big Twist, you tell the judge it was Big Twist and see how fast you walk up out of there, nigga. Since you want to play the little crazy game. Like, this is who they support. What, nigga?
He could be like, it wasn't me.
So who created your daughter, nigga? Was it Big Twist or was it Bobby? Well, or was it Robert? This is all I'm asking. These are questions I would ask. You would be on the internet answering these questions for me. Let's go back. Where did this Big Twist dude come from? When was he created? That's loser shit. Niggas is out here creating alter egos, nigga. I don't know niggas like this. I don't know dudes like these dudes. You can't take accountability for who you are as a male. So you go create an alter ego. Because that's what it sounded like to me. Like this Big Twist, when you play that video, it sounded like the Big Twist character is attempting to tell y'all the truth. Oh, Big Twist was telling y'all the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just up to y'all to figure out who was it, Big Twist? Or was it when that lady said he lunged at Brianna, was that Big Twist or was that Robert Hampton? Because I guarantee you, if the police got called and they had to go to jail, Big Twist going to jail right along with Robert Hampton, and Robert Hampton going along with Big Twist.
You saying that? It's just crazy.
No, Amora, the reason I'm doing that is because I feel like he's trying to play on this alter ego thing with y'all. Not with y'all. Y'all smarter over here. Yeah, his supporters.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to play on it. And then Amora, when they hear you say, you know what, y'all? Maybe he does have a, personality problem. Well, maybe he does. Maybe you are totally correct, Amora, but guess what? That man held up a gun hand gesture.
Mm-hmm.
And if something was to happen to one of these, whatever he called them, if something was to happen to one of them and this video was brought up, who's going to jail for that? Big Twist or Robert? Oh, which one? Both of them going. So you can play that little alter ego bullshit with your supporters, nigga. But it's people out here in the real world who really think, use their brain to think. That's a loser ass nigga over there. That family is a whole loser ass family. And I don't know what that sister was in my friends thing trying to. No, I don't want to be friends. I'm good. I don't want nothing to do with your psycho ass family.
Yeah.
I don't know them sisters, but they're the same sandwich as the brothers. The same exact sandwich. And the way I feel is Brianna was with the maker of the sandwich for a long time. You don't think she picked up some traits too? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Because I see the bullshit on all sides of the coin.
What you say?
So you gotta imagine you got the brother that got the wife and the concubine. You don't think they picking up that nigga's manipulative traits too? They sat there on Tasha K, quiet as hell, and let that nigga talk that bullshit. You see the other women? You see the other women in the chat who can think for themselves? Saying like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Who is this?
Tore them up.
Did you see them people like, who is these niggas?
Yeah, like
Who is
who
these
are
clowns?
these people?
See, that lets you know that outside of your echo chamber, your little peanut gallery, y'all little peanut gallery that y'all talk to, that lets y'all know that there's real people out here in the real world who look at y'all as a whole circus, like I do.
Mhm.
And that's what I do. I look at y'all as entertainment. Y'all are entertaining as fuck. And Amora, stand on your business. I'm going to tell you just like I told Neo X the other day. See, when you're moving right and when you're exposing clowns and liars and manipulators and people in our community that are toxic, when you're the one, listen, Amora, I told y'all this before. We are the underdogs. And it's people, for instance, what you're doing to Robert, it took you to do this to Robert. It took you to do it. You personally. It took you personally to do it. Understand what I'm saying. What Neo X and Queen's Throne is over there doing to Sinetta, it took them specifically because they're built for this, built for it. They're here for a reason to do exactly what they're doing to Sinetta over there in that conscious community. And I
I gotta
support it.
go. I gotta
I
go show
support
my
you.
sister some love. I ain't been over there in a while.
I support you because you're doing exactly what I had to do personally to Kevin Wesley. You see all that gray? That man's younger than me. He's younger than I am. He's younger than me, like 10 years younger than me. And that man got a full head of gray and a beard full of gray. I got a couple gray patches. A little gray in my little beard. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know why? Because I treat people good. I live life right. I did my dirt in my past, and I'm living life trying to right my wrongs. That's how I live every day, trying to right my wrongs. And would you believe, as positive as I'm trying to inspire y'all right now, the Peanut Gallery Kool-Aid Gang, them will go make a video about the drug head nigga. And they will point out the fact that I say nigga a bunch of times. They're going to point out the fact that I cuss when I talk. They're going to call out the fact that I talk loud, or, that's what they're going to point out.
But they do it too. They just don't do it as often.
They're not going to point out that, did you hear what that brother was actually saying, though? I said this man don't even take care of his baby. Y'all ain't going to talk about that, though. Y'all not going
At
to.
all.
Y'all going to talk about me cussing, me saying nigga. I said this man got a grandbaby over there. I said this man has a grandbaby, a newborn grandbaby over there with a minor daughter that he ignores. Child abuse, neglect, mental abuse. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about because I had to raise two boys whose mother is living right now. And she doesn't deal with them. Even my oldest boy, even tried. He tried and he tried. And he told her, Mom, stop lying on Dad. No, Ma. He had custody of us, Ma. You didn't come get us, Ma. It was you, Ma. Stop lying on him, Ma. I'm older now. I know. I seen the paperwork, Ma. And even after that, my oldest boy still told her, Ma, let's just start over, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start from now, Ma. Let's just start here. I know you're lying about Dad. I know you are. And I was standing right there. And he told her, Ma, let's just start now. And she still blew it. She still, to this day, blew it. The youngest boy, she loved him as a baby. Loved him as a baby. You know, that youngest boy right now won't look her way. And I support him. I support him. He won't mention her. He won't look her way. He don't want a conversation with her. He don't want nothing to do with her. And he will tell you in a minute, I'm rocking with daddy. My oldest boy still has a heart for him. And this is how I know about mommy issues. Niggas with mommy issues. Because I got a son that got mommy issues. But he was raised by a man. And he don't go to the links of these other niggas with mommy issues. These niggas really got an issue with women. And believe it or not, from what I see from that family, it's deeper than just mommy issues. I see predator behavior and I see sexual confusion over there. I don't care what nobody say. I see predator behavior. I see deadbeat daddy behavior. I see mental abuse behavior over there in that family. And I see sexual confusion over there in that family. I don't know nobody I don't know no men that's got peacocks tattooed on them, let alone on their whole head. And then when you go look up peacock, what's up with the peacock? And when you go look up the peacock in the rainbow community, some things should come together. I'm just saying, some things should come together. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna let you go, Amora. All I'm saying to y'all is, I don't care what they try to tell y'all. Y'all winning over here because y'all can actually think for yourself. Yeah. Although sometimes it does seem like, Amora still windmilling for Brianna a little bit. I get it. It's not her windmilling for Brianna, but she's calling out.
It's not that I'm windmilling for Brianna. It's not. I'm not windmilling for Brianna at all. It's not that. It's me calling Robert on his shit. That has nothing.
He's attached
in my way.
Brianna.
I feel like it has nothing to do with Brianna. Per se,
Amora.
It ain't benefiting Brianna. Brianna would probably want me to shut the hell up. You understand what I'm saying?
And the crazy part is, Brianna is outsmarting that dude. And that's what's killing him.
Yep. Because she showed outsmarting him this time.
She's staying quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing her thing. And the crazy part is, it looked like she's still getting to a bag over there.
Yeah.
It looks like she's still. Listen,
because she's protecting her platform. Her platform is her business. He didn't protect his business. You know what I'm saying? He threw his business away. This platform is your business.
You out here stealing other people's businesses, standing next to other people's trucks. That's not goals. That's loser shit. You go stand next to somebody else's business and try to act like it's your business. You out here paying celebrities. You're paying celebrities
to give you shout outs.
And your baby done was in a motel, my nigga. The internet should never have seen that. Never. Never. You should never. Nobody should ever be able to throw that in your face, dude. Nobody.
Right.
If she gonna be in a motel, you should have been there with her. Nobody should ever be able. You should. Listen. Listen. Ain't no way nobody's gonna throw that in my face. That my daughter, they're bringing it up, and you don't care. You don't address it. You don't show that you're helping. Nigga, that's what y'all support. Loser shit. Loser daddy shit. Loser. Loser. You're a loser. You're a loser. That's loser shit. I don't care if you and your daughter have a bad. Hey, brother, listen. I'm going to tell you what me and my boys done went through. Especially me and that oldest boy. Because he has mommy issues. He wants to be loved by his mama, and she don't love him. And I, as the daddy, had to break that down to him.
How old is your son?
23 now.
He'll grow out of that.
He'll grow out of it. But my son has a heart. Here's the thing. My son has a loving heart. He loves the world. And he loves his mama, even though his mama don't love him. He had to grow up through life dealing with that. There was times I had to put him in an institution. Let me tell you something before I go. It's nothing like if you never experienced having to drop your baby off somewhere and you know that child ain't coming back home with you because they need help. And it ain't nothing you did to them. My son, the first time I had to drop him off, me, my mama, my daddy, he needed help. He loved his mama, and she don't love him, and she's alive. She's not on drugs. She has no issues, no nothing. She's very well. This woman is on Facebook right now somewhere.
And he the
His
youngest,
mama.
you say?
Huh?
You say he the youngest?
This is my oldest boy.
Oh, your oldest.
This is my oldest boy. Him and his brother are blood brothers, same mama. He loves his mama. He wants, and let me tell you how, and when I tell y'all about a sick family, y'all don't hear me get on here and bash this family, but I'm gonna tell y'all about a sick family. These are grown men now. My son has a baby on the way. The oldest
same
boy.
one?
The oldest boy has a baby on the way. He now is going into fatherhood. I have to talk to him about fatherhood. He doesn't even have the mother. Huh?
You about to be your first granddaddy?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Congrats.
Thank you. He has to go to his stepmother, his grandmother on my side. My sister, his auntie, for women advice. For women to understand how women work. He has to go to my ex-girlfriend, who we're still cool with, which is my youngest daughter's mother. He has to go to her family. I'm still cool with my woman's family. My fiance is cool with my ex-girlfriend's family. You see what I'm saying? You see what I have to build around the support system? I have to, as a man, keep shit cool around my family, my children.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Give them a support system. My son is now going into parenthood because without his mama, who is that baby's biological grandmama, and he can't even call his mama. This young man had to watch his mama get on Facebook and show love to her other children, take her other children on trips, all of this, and don't even acknowledge him and his brother.
Well, Desharia has to see the same thing.
Exactly. This is the point I'm making, Amora. This is child neglect, child abuse on that child. That child is going to resent you, sir, because you spent more time worried. I seen her make a comment where she said, you worry about your image. This is your baby saying this to you. This baby said, you worry about your image, nigga. You worry about your image, nigga, more than you worry
about. It doesn't
about.
register with him, though. I don't think it register.
You want to know why I think it doesn't register with him?
They don't see nothing they do wrong.
Listen, Amora, I honestly, this is just my opinion. If the accusations are true about his interaction with his child's mother and who she is to him biologically, in my opinion, he feels some type of way towards that child.
Ooh.
That's my opinion.
He'll be posting her in a few hours.
In my opinion, because if the accusations are true about who that baby mama is to him, he feels some way about that child. And it's not a good feeling, is all I'm saying. That's just my opinion, though. Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just a drug head nigga on the internet. I'm just saying. Nothing I'm saying right now is going to register in anybody over there that's going to go make videos about me after this. They're going to talk about everything else. I give a fuck. They can go dig all through my family. My family, you'll get your issue with my family. Like you'll run into and this was another thing I tried to tell the brother, and he thought I was making a threat towards him. And I simply told him, I asked him a question, brother. Okay, well, Yellow Blossom, that's all I'm saying. If the accusations are true, if they're true, I don't know if they're true or not. But ain't no, one thing I know, Brianna ain't got no accusations out here like that. That's loser accusations right there. Losers.
And he put it out there. He put some of the stuff out there.
Oh, well, damn, that's even more loser shit. And this is who y'all support. Y'all don't talk about that shit, though.
No.
Y'all don't talk about that. Y'all don't find that interesting. Y'all not curious as why this man has a whole city. He could go outside and find what he want to find, yet he choose. That's predator behavior.
Yeah.
That's predator behavior. Damn, I just lost my train of thought of where I was trying to go. But my son had to watch his mama take these other kids that she has on trips and stuff and not acknowledge them. And when the point I wanted to make about a sick family, you know, nobody in that family, all their years of growing up, nobody in that family came for them. Nobody in that family made that mother go get their grandbabies, go get their niece, their nephews. Nobody in that family made that woman take accountability for those children. And guess what? We kept pushing through life. We figured it out as we went. And one thing I tell you about me, the abusive father that y'all try to make me out to be, my babies love me and they're all grown except for the 16-year-old, and she loves me.
Whoever said that you was an abusive father?
You know, that's the narrative. You remember Kevin Wesley held the whole little panel? Remember I went on Felicia's panel? And here's the crazy part is, they thought they had some tea on me, like, because I told about my situation where...
They always make shit up, though.
Yeah, where I was attacked.
Because they know that their dumb supporters will believe that shit.
They're dumb. Like, they're dumb. You have to ask yourself, why would
they
a
really are dumb, though?
Man full custody of his babies? Not the judge. Remember, the guardian ad litem has to talk to these children. The guardian ad litem has to observe these children around the parents. And I remember in that courtroom, the guardian ad litem told, because the issue got brought up of that day when she attacked me. The issue got brought up in the courtroom. I had character witnesses in there that spoke on my behalf of who I am as a man, as a father, who I was as a husband. I had people in there that spoke up for me. Community people. You see how this go? She even tried to, in court, tried to bring up, oh, he has a daughter and he don't pay his child support. He don't pay his child support for his daughter. And guess what I did? Here you go, judge. Here's my child support receipts. Here's my paycheck stubs, judge. That judge looked at my paycheck stubs and say, yeah, you're lying. This clearly shows this man is caught up on his child support. You see, they'll try to paint you out in a bad light, but when you're standing on business and when you're standing on the truth, can't nothing tear you down. And
Let me ask you something, Callie.
Yeah.
If it was you as a man, and all this stuff was being said about you on the internet, if you really cared, because some men don't, some men like, hey, say whatever you want to say, I don't care, right?
Mhm.
But if you really cared about your image, you care what people saying about you.
Wow. Come on
No,
with
no,
it.
no, no, listen.
Listening. Come
Would
on.
you take a lie detector test?
Okay. So let me answer this like this.
Hmm.
Knowing now what I know about lie detector tests, no, I wouldn't.
Why?
Knowing what I know now about lie detector tests.
What
Back
is
then,
it?
when I didn't know about what I know now about lie detector tests, yes, I would have definitely ran and took one. What I know about lie detector tests is lie detector tests, they did a study which shows that lie detector tests do not determine lies. They do not detect lies. They only detect nervousness. That's all it detects. It doesn't detect whether you're telling the truth or a lie. So a lie detector test can be manipulated. This is why they don't use it in the court of law, because
Mm,
they can be manipulated. So now that I know that, because I just went through a situation just recently where a lie detector test was brought up, and I didn't want a lie detector done on that person. I didn't want you to do no lie detector test because
mm.
I know it can be manipulated, and I know I watched the whole study on it. It only detects nervousness. So if you can control, they showed you how you can control your breaths. They showed you how you can control your thinking to manipulate lie detector test. But let's just say I didn't know this information. Yes, yes, I would have ran fast. Let's go. Let's get it done.
Okay,
Because I
so
want to show you I'm telling the truth.
if you felt that a woman lied on you, would you want to come out here and vindicate yourself on the internet?
What do you mean? Like if I felt a
So
woman
if you
lied on me?
felt like
You
if
mean
for
if she came on the internet lying on me? On the
yeah, let's
World
just
Wide
say
Web lying on me?
let's just say you feel that okay, like with the Brianna and Robert situation, Robert
Mhm.
says he's just defending himself because of, basically he's trying to say Brianna came out here to ruin his name. Would you handle yourself the way he's doing? I know you won't, but
Never,
I know
never,
you won't.
never.
Well, let me ask you
Because
a better
I'm looking
question.
right now. What are you defending yourself from right now? Because I
Right,
don't see that lady saying too much of nothing about you. I haven't seen her say too much of nothing about you in a long. What are you actually defending right now? What are you defending?
right,
Because it looks like you making yourself look like the clown out here because you just got to be
right.
seen. Attention is a hell of a drug. God damn, attention is a hell.
I think that's what
Listen,
the attention seeking.
very much attention seeking. I keep telling y'all these people are internet niggas. They
Hmm.
Everything is the internet with them. Everything is I have to cut a camera on. Everything. Their whole life is I have to be seen. I have to be talked about.
Hmm.
Why? Why? Everything ain't for the internet. It looks to me like this lady, again, I'm no Bree supporter, but it looks to me like this lady is doing her thing on her own, living her life. What are you defending right now?
Right,
I mean, I get it. You can tell that to your peanut gallery Kool-Aid gang. But when you're talking to people who have a brain higher than a 5-year-old, and I'm not saying I'm the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I ain't the dullest one either.
right.
What are you defending yourself from at this point in time? Like, this lady ain't been saying nothing about you, dude. From what I
Nothing.
saw, I thought this lady had moved on with a whole nother man.
And I thought that's what he wanted. It was signing papers at first. Now it's no, I want to vindicate myself 150,000 times. And vindicate yourself from what?
Let me ask you this. Yeah. Let me ask you this now, because I don't know, and I am honestly asking this question because I don't know the answer. Okay, I don't follow this guy. Um, I don't know much about him. But what I did see was he had some kind of encounter with Big Twist Bobby. Now,
With who?
huh?
With who?
Big Twist, Bobby.
Is that a name of a person?
The truth.
Oh, I thought you was meaning somebody else. You mean Big Twist? Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Big Twist, Robert, Bobby. You know, they
Oh,
call
Big
Robert.
Twist brother.
They call Robert. You know, if your name is Robert, they call you Bob, Bobby. You know.
Lost me
But
for a minute.
since he wants to incorporate the alter ego, I don't know which one I'm dealing with, so I just say Big Twist Bobby. Okay,
Okay.
so I don't know who I'm dealing with when I'm talking. Like, so this guy, this content creator, I think y'all said his name is Jaffe. What happened
Mhm.
that he woke up? What? Because I'm just curious from a man's point of view, because that's a whole man over there. Looks like to me, and I'm just
I
trying to
think a
figure out.
few things, but one of the things Jaffe, I remember him saying he didn't like well, okay, Jaffe saw that he had photoshopped the smile on the Kendra, never really came out and
Mm,
admitted that, just
mm,
lied and act like it didn't happen or whatever. And then it was other things. I think he said something about he started watching the subliminals, and he said, oh, another thing, him not okay. At first it was, oh, she's keeping my daughter away, she's keeping my daughter away, she's keeping my daughter away. And then when it was okay, you can get your daughter, it was all right, something else. You understand what I'm saying? All right, now it's not my daughter. She lied on me. She lied on me. She lied on me. She abused me. She
There's
abused me. And she
always
abused
a
me.
new storyline. There's
Yeah, it's always a new
always
storyline.
no way to keep them talking about y'all.
Mhm.
Always. There's always going to be something, even if they go to the extreme of embarrassing themselves to create a whole new storyline. They're going to do something to keep y'all talking. But go ahead. So he started peeping a little shit. Okay, so
Yeah, start peeping stuff or whatever. And so then I think he also looked at what you said. It was like if they talked about him, he supported them, shouted them
mhm,
out and stuff like
mhm,
that. And if they
mhm,
fell back some, then Robert basically turned up and gave him his ass to kiss. And
mm,
he noticed that and he like, wait a minute,
mm,
this dude ain't for us. This dude don't, he ain't supporting us. Basically, he
mm.
using
So he
us.
was a Robert supporter. He was a
Yes,
Robert. He
he
was.
was a Robert diehard
Oh,
supporter.
see what I'm saying, Amora? You okay? So let me
He
stop you
was
real
making a
quick.
killing
I'm gonna let
supporting
you go.
Robert.
I'm gonna let you rock because I'm trying to understand what this man who was involved, who was reporting on this.
Now you said Jaffe, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
ain't that his
okay.
name?
Yeah, yeah, he's a man. He's a man.
Okay, yeah.
For some
So
reason, I was about to.
I want to hear what this man, what caused this man to wake up from the spell. That's all. That's why I was. So I'm listening to what you're saying, Amora. You see how easy it is to wake up and see the bullshit and say, "Whoa!" This is when you critically think,
But
Amora.
a lot of people have woke up.
Okay,
If
okay,
you
yeah,
are,
and that's
let me
beautiful.
ask a question right quick, Callie,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can talk. But if
Go
you are
ahead.
down in the audience, I know it's not that many people, it's only 200. If you were in the audience that you woke up
Mm-hmm.
from Robert's bullshit, raise your hand. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I just, you know, I haven't followed Jaffe. I haven't. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this from a man's point of view, right? Um, One thing I heard Robert say, I think this was after him and Robert fell out. This was the night, I think the internet sister was over there that night. I think Kev popped up over there that night. Somebody else, I don't know who else. Brianna. I think Brianna popped up that night that him and Robert got into it. This is a while back. Um, and me and my cousin was in the chat watching this stuff, right? Somebody tagged me, hey, go check this. Oh, look, this is going down over there. So I went to go look. And I'm sitting there listening, right? And one thing Robert said to Jaffe, and I'm gonna tell you why. Why? Me as a man, I couldn't sit other than what I'm doing right now. Y'all don't see me make no lives about this saga shit. Y'all don't see me talk about this saga shit. Y'all don't see me, unless I'm in here with you talking shit. I don't spend my time sitting on no platforms talking about the bees, Amara, Robert did this and Brianna did that, and I don't waste my time. I might go on Lampo's show just to say my words. Like, it'd be more of words of encouragement to some of the people under the spell. Like, wake up, just wake up. It's not hard. These are some clowns. I enjoy it as entertainment. But when you go to the point of actually trying to take people away from their families over this shit, when you go to the point of actually trying to cause bodily harm to somebody over this shit, when you go to the point of supporting a motherfucker that don't support his babies, like, and you cool with that? Like, you're cool with that? When
Yes,
you
they
get
are
to the,
definitely cool with it.
but when you realize as a thinker, a critical thinker, and you wake up and you say, whoa, I'm supporting a whole bum ass nigga over here.
Beggar.
And you,
Don't forget that part.
huh?
Bum beggar.
Bum beggar. These internet cup shakers. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't have a problem. Like, just understanding it and enjoying it as entertainment is cool. I peek in. I jump in here every now and then to see what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Simply because I have actually had interactions with the brothers before. Simply because of that. So I kind of know their characters.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Any other reason, I would never be over here talking about these niggas. If I
Right.
didn't know these niggas for real, I wouldn't talk about. This is nothing I would be. Listen, over here in this Indian community, nobody talks about this saga shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
Nobody.
something, Callie, and I'm gonna say it. I don't care what people think.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that D-Ham, he's a different one, was talking
He's different.
about Brianna faking a pregnancy last night sounded very gay. You
Why?
understand what I'm
Why are
saying?
you a man? Why?
Exactly. You can't
Why are
tell
you a
me
man sitting
otherwise.
on? Listen. Oh, back to. Let me go back to the Jaffe thing, right? So Jaffe had Robert on there when I came in there, right? And they were going back and forth, going at it.
Oh yeah,
And
that was going on.
let me tell you what Robert said to that nigga. That I said, God damn, dude, you set yourself up for that one. When he
When he said
told
this is my platform.
facts.
Yeah.
When he told that nigga, he told them, this is my platform. They here to hear about me. I said, wow, my nigga, you set yourself up for that.
All of them. He
I'm
feels that
no, I'm
way
talking
about
about as a
all of
man.
them.
No, I'm talking about as a man. As a grown man, you set yourself up for that shot. And he gave it to you. He shot it
And
at you.
that's how they look at DM. They got DM calling them. DM calls them king.
Oh, wow.
Yes, king. Yes, king. Yes, king. Yes, king.
Listen, if you're a man,
He said it's an honor to have you on my panel. Like, thank you so very much for coming up here,
so now
embracing
you're dealing with someone that
fanned
is
out dude.
fanned
You fanned
out.
out.
You're fanned out. Because
He
I
is
talked to
definitely
D-Ham
fanned out.
behind the scenes. And I don't want to bring up D-Ham because I ain't got no beef with D-Ham. D-Ham, I can't even beef. I'm going to tell y'all this. D-Ham can say whatever he want to say about me. I ain't going to lie. Because I could never take D-Ham serious. I sent you the text I sent to D-Ham, right?
Right.
And I showed you how I replied to him calling me a woman beater and all that shit, right? I showed you how I showed you how I replied, right?
Right.
And I didn't put on no show for nobody. None of y'all have seen the text messages I sent D-Ham. You know why? Because it's more personal when I come in your fucking text message as a man. And I speak to you as a man.
Right.
And I'm not putting on no show for nobody. It's just me and you back here, nigga. Nobody even knows what we're saying right now. But in case you want to jump out of pocket, nigga, we can all know what I said to you. Like, but I can't take D-Ham. So I can't take D-Ham serious. D-Ham, if you listening, brother, I don't even have the energy to go back and forth with you. You're a different type, brother. You're just different to me. You're actually
Gay.
hilarious. D-Ham is actually funny to me. Like, even when I was texting him, I wasn't even, it was funny to me when I when they say, "Hey, D-Ham on his panel talking about you," I immediately text him. I said, "How you doing, brother?" And I said what I said. But I ain't put it all
Mhm.
over the internet. I didn't come running to the internet.
Robert
None of
would
that.
have, because he's a coward and a bunch of other stuff.
Well, I'm gonna say this. If D-Ham, he can put the messages out if he wants to. It ain't gonna look good on him. It ain't gonna look good. I would just let this fly, DM. If don't take this personal, DM, because nigga, that's not gonna look good in your favor, nigga. But what I want to say is, I don't put on no show for these niggas, man. I come in your inbox, nigga, and I say what I gotta say to you, nigga, and we can go from there. But
But you
D-Ham
said
is
I come
funny
in
to
your
me.
inbox.
Yeah, I come in your inbox, nigga, like because it's the internet.
But
We
you
talk
said I
very
come in your
tough.
inbox.
We talk. So the point I'm trying to make, Amora, is this is the internet, right? And I go in your inbox for a reason because I send you an invitation that nobody knows about. If we got,
Right.
if I see somebody got an issue, a nigga got an issue with me, I'll send you the invitation privately, nigga, and we'll just see how you rock with it. Again, I'm gonna tell you, niggas that be on this internet talking about me, ain't nobody got here yet. Nobody. But we talk very tough from safe places behind the keyboard. And one thing I tried to show Kevin Wesley, which he thought was a threat, which was not a threat, because I actually backed it up with evidence to show what I was talking about. As I told you, the internet don't make you safe. The same way, so I guess y'all remember Kevin Wesley put me under investigation. He said I'm under investigation because he said I put his house in my video. I said, "Oh, did I? Oh, wow. Who knew that was your house, sir?" I got that off
Right.
a app.
They just be telling on themselves.
But, sir, you told the world that was your house.
Right.
I never told the world that was your house. I was using B-roll footage. But guess what you did,
Came and told the
Emo?
world it was his house.
You told the world. You told the whole world that that house I showed was your house. How can I go to jail for that? I got that off a real estate site.
Zillow, Joker.
And it just so happened to be your home. So what I'm trying to show you is, brother, there's people out here on the internet who know where you live, know where you lay your head, know where your family lays their head. And you got to be careful because a lot of these niggas ain't willing to go where some niggas are willing to go. For instance, remember when, and this was just the examples I was showing Kevin Wesley. This is just the examples I was showing him how the internet don't make you safe. You live out there in the woods, brother. You know niggas can get around them cameras, right? If you got you know niggas can get around a Ring camera, right? You can get around that, especially at nighttime. But if you ain't from the streets, you don't understand that because you think the internet makes you safe. So one thing I wanted to show that brother is, brother, let me show you how sloppy you are because I know you're not from the streets. You just had your baby, bro. And you were on the internet talking inside of that hospital room. You talk a lot of shit to people, bro. And inside of that hospital room you were at, which is about 20 minutes away from me. And I know people in that hospital. Inside of that hospital, while you were on live, behind your head on the chalkboard was the name of the hospital you were at that moment. You see how instantly you put your family in harm's way for the internet, nigga? I just don't care about you enough to sit outside that hospital and follow you home. And now I know where you live at now. I just don't care about, now that I know where you live at, sir, I just don't care about staking your movements out for a week or two.
Okay. Well,
Just to
Kelly,
see
I've
how
been
you move.
sleeping.
Yeah,
As
yeah, yeah.
hell.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Amore. Man, listen, they supporting losers, a whole deadbeat. Come on, man. Like, going back and forth with them is useless. But I'm
You
gonna holler
right.
at you, Amore. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to take up your
No,
time.
it's okay. You know I love you, brother, but I'm
Yeah.
tired as hell.
I
Honey.
know, yeah, because you been up all
I got
night, but I'm gonna holler at
oh
you,
my
Amore. Peace,
Jesus.
y'all.
I may not even get up tomorrow,
Yeah,
today, in a minute.
I can dig it.
What
All
time?
right, y'all. Y'all peace, man. I love
Love
y'all,
you,
man.
brother.
Yep.
I'll talk
Love
to
you
you
too,
later.
sis.
All right. All right, y'all. I was only supposed to come on here for 10 minutes. Oh, where am I? Damn. Y'all, can y'all hear me? I'm tired as hell. I love y'all, but I'm about to go to sleep. Hit this live. I'm gone, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.